Alright, now on session 81, the Cold Lands Hope and Despair. In our last session, the group was all in the military outpost within the plane of Limbo, military post of Kuramuns, as I think Amuns, maybe Kuramuns. I always butcher the pronunciation, but something like that. You guys were in the previous session making your way from the battle of the Chaos Storm that had hit you guys. You guys basically liberated the destroyer, or I'm sorry, the destroyer, the breaker that had been separated from the rest of your fleet. Um, Pretty much everybody on board was killed, with the exception of several members that barricaded themselves inside of uh, a barricade made from adamantine. I'm not sure if you guys ever even really verified that, but basically the Arbiter created that, and that's where Brevin and Emilzun and a few of the crew members were barricaded in. But once you guys liberated the breaker of all the Chaos pods, it took about an hour or so to kind of do some minor repairs, and then the entire fleet started making their way towards the military outpost of Kuramuns. I can't remember if it was during your repairs on the breaker, if it was on your journey towards the military outpost, that the Arbiter on your ship was contacted by the Maynard Ag, the Grand Poobah, whatever you want to call it, of the Githzerai Society, saying that he basically had lost contact with the Anarch at the military outpost. And that is very odd because, as I've explained to you guys, and the crew has explained to you guys as well, the Minyarag has the ability to basically go across any spans, across planes to talk to his people. And the fact that he's lost contact with pretty much everybody on that military outpost was a very big surprise. So you guys have made haste to the military outpost. Once you guys came into for lack of a better term, the giant air bubble, air dominant area of the military outpost, that's when you guys realized that the post was actually on fire. I mean, not completely engulfed, but there were all kinds of these little pockets of fires, different buildings. Some of the ships that were docked there were on fire. Some ships were just listing out into the space or the nothingness of Limbo on fire. You guys didn't see any uh, enemies or anything reason what caused all this chaos to happen, but as you guys got closer, you guys saw there were lots of dead bodies along the decks of the ships and on the actual military outpost itself as well. Two or three of the ships made their way closer to the military outpost, so you guys could all, hop onto the outpost off the ships. I think a couple of you, I think it might have been Brevin and somebody else, jumped off one of the ships and floated their way down to.
Was Professor P?
That's right, Professor P. I know someone. They jumped off the ship before it even got there, and basically once you guys all got on the military outpost, I think for you guys saw some of the dead bodies on the floor, but Emilzun, the Gith that's with you guys, started making a beeline for the central structure of the military outpost. And I can't remember if he explained it to you. You guys put two and two together. That's where the Anarch and or the I guess the head of that military outpost is stationed. He made his way to the center of the outpost, opened the doors, which weren't locked. Went inside, didn't see anybody alive, but he saw another one of those barriers, like you guys saw on the breaker, that was made of adamantine. And I apologize, I didn't go back and watch the session, but I think either someone like shouted through it, or there was knocking, something you guys did to try to get a message to whoever's inside, and that's when the adamantine kind of melted away. And you guys saw that within this barrier was a few of the, I guess, surviving Gith for the military outpost. There was a few warriors, some grunts, and the Anarch himself in his robed figure, which is traditional or normal for Anarch. The Anarch spoke a few things about, basically saying, "Thank goodness you're here. We got ambushed, blah blah blah." Opened his arms up to embrace Emilzun. When Emilzun walked up to embrace him, the Gith warrior next to him struck him with his great sword, and that's when we rolled initiative. Got partially through the fight. I think someone, I've been Brevin, somebody else, that put the final blow into the Gith warrior, but as he fell, he rose again and transformed into a Slotty. And then more battles ensued, and that's where we stopped. Did I miss anything that you guys that were there?
About right.
Okay. All right. So that's where we'll pick up where we left off. Let me switch maps over to the actual military outpost here. Ooh. Here's a little bit of information for you, Kev. When you minimize those little character sheets,
Yeah.
don't put them up top, because as you're moving around maps, they get in the way.
They get lost.
Well, they get lost. I couldn't grab like the players thing to move the map because all those things were up at the top of my screen.
Ah. Good
All right.
call.
All right, so you may need to zoom out here a little bit because this is a pretty decent sized map. Nope, not that one. Look away. Look away. Bad.
Zoom to 500% or less. Oh my god.
That was a bad DM move there. So here's where we left off.
We definitely didn't see the slad that were all sort of wandering around the deck there.
You didn't see anything. Just act surprised when that happens. All right, so you guys are inside here. Let me do a shift click for you guys, or you guys got it?
Got it.
I'm good. I'm here. I'm on it. I got
Okay.
this.
All right, so battle ensued. Everybody's hit points should be. Tolman, since you're taking the place of Twig, let me check Twig real quick. I don't think he took any damage. He did. Take 6. Put yourself back up to full health, full mana, everything. Just knock 6 hit points off of yourself, and then that's where you'll start off. You're basically taking Twig's spot.
He has to cheer his whole game, and it'll take an hour and a half to get home. So yeah, he ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. So Twig is. I'm setting him off to the side, but he's technically not going to be in this battle. Tolman's going to take his place. Okay.
Okay. So full health minus 6, full mana, and
Correct.
everything else. Got it.
Right. Oh, and I guess I'll go ahead and give you the haste that Twig had. That's this little pink icon is. And you're on round 8 of 10 of this. I think, so Tolman and Dr. P and Brevin were all hasted at the same time. Correct, guys?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So in 2 more rounds, at the end of your haste, you're basically stunned for a round, correct? If I remember that spell correctly.
It's not really stunned. It's just can't move that round.
Right. Okay. So it's kind of like stun.
So no movement, but you have full action or attack. Got it.
Correct.
Okay. All right. All right. Any other questions before we jump right into the turn order?
Yeah, I was gonna say something funny. Technology is a wonderful thing, but sometimes it's too much. Y'all heard me screaming in the car.
Barely.
So what it was I hit the Discord thing on my phone. It connected to voice. You guys were coming out of the car, and my voice was going through my watch. So I tried to disconnect from the car. It then rerouted you guys coming on my phone, and my voice was connected to my Bluetooth headphones, which were in my gym bag. So I was screaming out my gym bag, like, "I'll be 10 minutes!"
So that's why it sounded like you were in the trunk.
Right.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a pillow he was talking through. It was his gym bag he was talking through.
So that was like my gym socks and shit. Yeah.
Was your wife in the car with you?
Also, no, she. I was so that's another thing. It's a slightly sidetracked thing, but I hate being a good person, and like ethically good. I play the Magic the card game, trading card game. I was picking up a pre-order for a friend because I was in the city tonight or this afternoon. So I was picking up some cards. They accidentally gave me 3 additional boxes of cards,
Oh,
so
geez.
worth $184 each.
Accidentally?
Accidentally. So he had already picked up those, but he had not received the rest of his order. They thought he hadn't received any of his order and gave me the whole thing. I didn't know. So I get to his place to drop them off, which I was. He's like, I already got those. So I had 3
geez.
boxes worth $184 each, so $500 worth of Magic cards.
Wow.
And I was like, I can't keep these because ethically that's stealing.
Oh, wow.
So I called them back and I was like, hey, you guys fucked this up, yada yada, because their books will be off and yada yada, and I'll go back on Monday and return them. But I was still like, I hate myself.
Oh, such a nice guy.
Yeah.
You're building up karma for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that's the legal. I don't know down in the States, I guess, but here legally, it's what if you order something, it's what do you call it, solicited goods. So if you receive extra of something you ordered, then you have to notify and give the chance for the company to take it back. Otherwise, and if they don't respond within 6 months, then you can keep it. But in this case, I literally called the guy back and was like, "Hey, you gave me too much."
Oh, wow.
He was
You're
like,
a
"Oh
nice guy.
God, you're so nice. You're honest." I was like, can't get a reward.
I
I did
Yeah.
not say that. I did not say that.
guess I'll just keep them. It's all right.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, we got extras.
All right. So, any other D&D questions before we start turn order? Okay, take as a no.
Twig's still on the screen.
Okay, I'm trying to remember why the Slotty has a green dot. Let's see if I put notes on him. I don't. Does anyone remember why he has a green dot on him? Did someone do something to him?
Let's scroll up. I fire breathed over the GIF and them there.
Yeah, that wouldn't make him green though.
No.
I don't
See.
think killed or anything.
I'm just scrolling up.
Well, regardless, Immelzen's going to go ahead and attack. If I need to do this with advantage or something, I'll go back and do it after the fact for the green. But I don't remember what the green thing was. So he's just going to try to whack on the red Slotty here. Where's his attacks?
I'll be right back.
Are those Gith grunts and warriors or whatever, the monk, are those bad guys too, Brian?
I'm trying to remember. At this point,
That
Yeah.
Gith grunt that's directly below me tried to attack me.
yeah, and you would have seen these other guys here attacking Immelzen as well. I think pretty much everybody attacked at the same time. We've gone through one round, so yes, they would have been attacking by now. Okay.
Am I taking over Twig's initiative of 4, or do you want me to roll?
I'll let you roll. Go ahead and do it.
Okay.
All right, so 2 of his strikes hit. One of them is a glancing blow.
Oh yeah, that's a little better.
Well, I was laughing because I looked at Twig's got a had rolled an initiative of 4. Well, that's my bonus. I'm like, so I rolled a 0. But
All right, so I'll go ahead and let you go. You should have gone before Immelzen, but go ahead and do your turn if you want now, Tillman.
okay. So bad guys I see is basically here.
Uh,
Right
you-
in front of you.
All of those
right in
Gith
front of
grunts
you.
are bad guys too.
Oh, okay. Monk's right in front of me.
now,
Yep, and you
Okay.
got Dr. P flanking, so
Yeah. Say hello to my little
wait,
friend.
hold on 1 second. I want to make sure that Tillman knows this and everybody else. This was the Anarch, and I forgot to say that in the recap. So once Immelzen kind of embraced him, and the other guy attacked him, this guy in the robe just kind of dropped to the floor. Man, he's not
Like
moving.
dead?
He's not moving.
Is he like blood pouring out of him?
I'm not sure if you're even close enough to even notice that, Scylla, but you can ask that on your turn if you want.
No,
All right.
good.
All right, so now Tillman, now you can go.
Okay, so he's flanking. So I'm going to be able to do my sneak attack, and I'm hasting. So I get a secondary attack and my bonus action. So
Who are you
say hello
attacking?
to my the monk.
How's he flanked?
Well, Professor P is right next to him.
No, you got to be opposite sides of him to be flanked.
Oh, I
no,
thought
no,
because
not,
he was
not for
attacking.
advantage, but for sneak attack purposes.
Oh, for your sneak attack, yes. Okay, he's not flanked. He's just you got a guy next to him, so yeah, you're good.
Okay, so I'm going to do the 5-foot step up, pull the trigger first on my crossbow of doom,
Oh, you got to jab him.
and then I'm going to jab him.
No, you
First.
got to jab first. And then I'm going to jab him first.
Actually, actually, because I'm hasted, I have a second attack. So couldn't I shoot
I say
5-foot step, jab, and then bonus action, pull trigger on second attack?
That's not the way the
Okay.
thing works.
Just asking. Just asking. All right, so jab first. Say hello to my little friend.
you can jab twice.
Oh, I could jab twice.
If it hits, then yeah, I mean, so you can jab, release as a bonus action, and jab again with your extra action.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Extra
Okay,
attack.
so we'll go jabby, roll a 20 and get 12 points of damage. Then I pull the trigger, and do another 7, and then I jab him a second time, and another 7. So that's 26.
Sneak attack.
Oh, sneak attack! I completely forgot about that. Thank you.
Holy shit! 27 or 25? What am I reading here?
27.
Wait, no, something's wrong. Something's
So
wrong with sneak-
the first attack would have been the sneak attack. So instead of the 20 The first attack, which was a roll of 20 with 12 points of damage, the roll was a 25 with 27 points of damage. And then add 14 for the next the follow-up attacks.
27 plus 14, 41.
41.
You're saying total?
Total,
Total.
41 points
Okay,
of damage
okay.
to the
I gotta stop. Time out. Because I already did the first 3 damages on him. How much more do I need to give to him?
Okay.
27?
27 minus, you get 15. 15 more.
15 more?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright. Sorry. That's a whole lot of math.
It's that new math stuff.
Alright. And Tolman, you watch. As the last one was a stab or a shot?
Last one is a stab. So it's stab, shot, stab.
So like stab him, shoot him, then you stab him the last time in the neck. You see him start to kind of fall over. And then he rises back up. As... Oh crap. Don't tell me I didn't have it.
Oh no.
Fight prep.
It's alive.
This is a slab party.
Boom. Rises back up as he transforms into one of these. Have you seen
Oh,
these
blue's
before?
body.
Are the
Oh,
blues
that's
worse? What are the worst colors? I mean, surely Professor P.
Blue is bad.
The ones that kill you are the worst kind.
Yeah. The
And
blue
they-
one is the one that stuck Tom in the last time and put something.
Aw, he's just showing you some love.
Yeah, love.
Anything else for Tolman?
No, that's all 3.
Okay, so that all happened before Emmelsden attacked. So Tolman's done, Emmelsden's done. Warrior's up next. And that is this one. Which one is the warrior? Where's my warrior? I thought I had a warrior in here. I guess I don't, do I? Where's he at? Why is he in the turn order if he's not in here? Did you guys see a Gith warrior?
Do not see a Gith warrior.
Oh, that's who this guy was.
Right.
I didn't,
Transformed.
yep, I didn't put the red slot in there, so that's now the Gith warrior. Okay, alright, I'll get this straight.
His transformation made him go down to 1 initiative, I think.
Alright, so he's going to claw once, claw twice, and then try to reach down at Emmelsden. These are all at Emmelsden.
Not Baymax?
Nope. So one, holy shit, 2 of them hit. 25 points of damage. You see both of his claws kind of rake into Emmelsden. He kind of rears back a little bit, but that hurt him pretty good. He's got some green blood pouring out of him, or blue. I can't remember if it's green or blue. I think it's blue blood they've got coming out of him. And that's it for his turn. He's going to stay right there. Sylvia, you're up.
Okay, I am going to do what I do best. And I'm just checking, is that a red X through that character there? Or
That's
Turn into a slime.
so it's dead?
well,
Well,
it got
Yeah.
shot in the neck, it fell back, and then it transformed into this blue guy.
Oh, okay. I just saw this weird red X. That's all.
Hint,
So
hint, nudge, nudge. This is what's going to happen to all of them.
okay.
ignore the non-slotty.
Okay, in which case I am going to do what I do best, which is fire. I'm going to hit it with a firebolt. Yes, that's what I'm going to do for now. So I'm going.
You're going to have to step up if you want to hit it with a firebolt. He's kind of out of your
yeah, I
sight.
was just thinking that. Actually, I'm going to come up and I'm going to cast haste on Silith and Tom.
Ooh, that gives us an extra action. Or
Yeah.
what's it do?
Here, I'll paint. I'm going to use my sorcery
We came in
points
this
to
way,
make
right?
that happen.
Silith, what are you doing?
Sorry, Mike.
It's not your
I'm
turn,
trying
Silith.
to see which way we came in.
Alright, so you're hasting Silith and who else?
Silith and
That's a touch spell, right?
yeah, it's a touch spell. That's why I'm all the way up.
You and I are the only ones that aren't tasted.
Yeah, because I am already hasted.
Oh, you're already
Yeah,
hasted?
Yeah,
Coleman
he
is
got-
already
But-
hasted.
You got
Oh.
quick taste.
Oh, then forget hasting you.
So you're not hasting Silith either?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna haste Silith.
Ah.
Sorry, I-
Wait, what? Hasting me would give me an additional action?
It would have.
No, not necessarily. Not an act.
Oh, non-action? No. Okay. never
No,
mind.
it gives you 2 armor class and a couple other bonuses, and then it gives you extra attack, more or less, and extra movement.
Yeah. So instead, I'm just going to start with a simple firebolt at this guy. So let me firebolt him. Mm. Which I assume, and then I'm going to over here behind this, and that
Okay.
should be.
Yeah, you weren't really sure what happened. You saw like Tolman rush up, and you could hear something attack. You run over there, and at haste, you kind of throw it off to the side, and it shoots off wide, lands over here by the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Is that it for your
Darn.
turn?
Yeah, and then I just finished my turn over here.
Okay. Next up is the monk, right here. He's going to stay right where he is, and do a couple whack whacks.
This doesn't bode well for Emerson.
And he's going to do you see him kind of strike and hold the punch for a second. I'm getting feedback from somebody.
Might be me.
And he's got to make a con save. And see him strike him, and then you see Emilson kind of just freeze. And he's going to throw one more attack. Look at that! With freaking advantage. With advantage. He can't hit shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you're upset, but he is, well, you can tell he's physically stunned. But he took some damage there. Ooh, and he's not looking good at all. You're surprised he's standing at this point. Let me give him a little icon to remind myself that he is stunned. I'll give him one of these. Okay, that's it for the monk's turn. Dr. P, you're up.
Dr. P's going to keep his original target, the guy that's over by Baymax.
Okay.
He's just going to fire off an onslaught of arrows with his short bow still.
Okay, which one again? I'm sorry, I didn't see a ping.
The guy by Baymax.
Oh, the big guy.
red slotty.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's with your...
Yeah, so 17 on the first shot.
Is your short bow a plus? Yeah, it's +1. It's magical. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
So it does 16 damage. The second one hits, does 17 damage. And the third one hits and does 20 damage.
Holy shit. Yeah, that has the -5 on the attack there already, right?
No, so that's what I was saying. So it's 17, 19, 19 are the actual attacks.
Yeah, those all hit.
So 53 damage.
Damn! You guys watch as Professor P steps up and screams something, and there's 3 of them, and the slotty kind of rears back a little bit and turns towards Dr. P, and you see the kind of the blood and saliva coming out of his mouth that he hisses at him.
He's got to make a Ring of Impact DC 12 con save. I'm sure he's probably going to make it. Otherwise, he's just knocked.
Ring of Impact. What's that from?
That's that one that we just got, and we reduced it. Here, I'll post it in a.
Yeah, I don't think we ever talked about it. That's going to require an actual melee attack. You can't do that with range attacks.
Oh, it just said weapon attack.
Yeah, I know. That's my fault when I put the description in there. But no, the intent was with a melee attack. That'd be way too overpowered if that was a ranged weapon. That'd be awesome.
Well, it had
Good
DC
zoom.
15 before I know we lowered it from DC 15 to 12.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get
Okay, anything else for Dr. P?
with one of our melee guys. Nope, that's it.
Okay. So before you go, Robert, I got to do something else here. Everyone, actually, Sylvia, I was going to ask you on your last turn to give me a perception check. And Sylvia, you can make one as well. Actually, first Sylvia, do your perception check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage, okay. Yeah. Have that selected anyways, because I'm prepared.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, shitters.
All right. And Sylith, on your turn, he reminds you to do the same thing with disadvantage.
Disadvantage perception.
On your turn. Not yet, but on
Yep.
your turn. Okay, but
Okay.
everyone else, it's pretty much in this room with the exception of maybe, screw it, everyone's going to see him. Doo-doo-doo. You guys watch as maybe some of you are familiar with him. A familiar looking green slotty appears on this ledge up above you guys. And is kind of leaning over the railing here, pointing at you guys. And you watch as a small little mote of red light comes out from his fingertip and kind of makes its way across the room, and right here it explodes. You can probably guess what that is. If I can just pull him up here and click on it. Oh shit! I did it to myself, DM. So it's a DC Dex save for you guys versus a shit ton of damage.
And who needs to make this?
Let me draw a little circle if I can here.
What
So
kind
it
of damage is
originates
it?
right here.
Fireball?
It is a 20-foot radius.
So there's walls.
Yep, and he put it right in the doorway. So pretty much everybody. I'll roll Brevin is just right outside of it. Everybody else, except for
Has to
these
make
two
a-
right there.
And it's a dex save.
Yep, Dex save.
Hold on.
No disadvantage, right? Just normal.
Is this fire?
This is
Right.
fire.
Okay, I got fire resistance.
I guess I gotta start doing it offline from other guys. Okay, I got the Slotty, I got the Grunt, I got the Monk. Grunt, Grunt, Grunt.
Oh, I also have resistance to fire.
I thought you did.
Yeah, Brass Dragonborn, resistance to fire.
Whew.
And what does
Yeah.
resistance to fire do?
Half the damage.
So if I make the save, then I take no damage.
That everybody?
Just take a quarter. Unless you have evasion.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 people here. I'm only seeing 4 saves. Who didn't roll their save yet? Oh yeah, because Brevin didn't get it.
Yeah, you won't see my save.
All right, you guys all fail, and it is 45 points of fire damage. And you guys watch as this. So I'll switch back to the pointer. This guy right here. Those are your samurai. You watch the flame kind of almost like it goes around him like water. Doesn't even seem to touch him. Same thing for the red one, but these other guys take some damage, which is not necessarily a good thing for you guys.
A 19 doesn't make the save. Jesus.
It does not.
It was 45?
Correct.
Oh, Jesus, Professor. Oh, Jesus.
So what do we need to pass the save?
You don't know.
We don't know.
We just know that a 19 wasn't good enough, but luckily I had evasion.
Oh, so wow, okay.
Oh, where's the other one?
So we take 45 points of damage.
So
Yeah.
23.
Unless you have fire resistance, right?
Fire resistance or evasion?
Evasion, yeah.
I thought evasion only worked if you make your.
Nope. If you make it, you take no damage. If you fail it, you.
That's pretty.
It's a lovely rogue skill.
Wow.
So it's 43.
Oh yeah, I forgot Emilson. Oh, he made it safe.
Wilson's toast, man. He's
Yeah, he took half
Sorry,
damage.
I did not mean to cast that. Oops.
Oops.
It's a good thing because
And he
I
took
hit
half
the wrong
damage.
button.
Oh yeah. That killed the monk as well. At least he thought it killed the monk.
leaves me 46.
Alright, and he just stands there and kind of making some kind of a weird hissing cackle as he points down at you guys. Alright, Brevin, what would you like to do here?
So Brevin is going to cast Planner Warrior once again, and then he is going to teleport to. Then he is going to shoot this dude with his using the Planner Warrior bonus that he just cast.
I didn't see you ping anybody. Who are you shooting? Okay. Oh, it's a save? No, it's attack. 14. 14 does not hit.
Okay, and then he is going to then teleport to here. And he's going to hit his next dude, which is going to be that with just a normal
Emilson's down.
longbow attack.
Yeah, that one hits.
And then he's going to do his third to there. And he's going to that guy.
Got 20. Yep, that hits. You see him like almost stick his head out, and like he takes the shot in his chest.
And then because he's still hasted for 2 more rounds, including this one, he's going to hit that guy again.
I'm sorry, which one? I see an arrow on the way.
Same one he just hit.
Okay. This time he sticks his head out after the first one hits, got the arrow so stuck in his chest. You fire it at him, he brings up a hand and kind of knocks it out of the way.
All right. All right. And then he's going to slide over. And he's done.
Okay. Alright, the grunt. Oh shit, which one was it? I'm gonna call this one. No, that was the monk. This was the grunt. Hops down. Runs over here. I guess all 3 of those were grunts, weren't they? This was the monk. The rest of them were all grunts. Professor P, you're in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Oh, Rand, to answer your question,
I didn't know if he did or not.
I don't know if he
Feel
got...
safe.
If he would have... Oh, for the fire thing?
Yeah, he would have got hit by the fireball, lower him down.
No, I didn't do
Hey,
anything with
that's-
his hit point.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Blue Slotty's attacking.
Ouch. Ouch.
Now they're all at Professor P.
Professor P's currently at 20 armor class, but yeah.
So that last one's a glancing blow, take half damage.
So
10.
10 total.
This one's gonna run up to here. And go for Tobin.
And then Tolman, you got 2 more AC right now than you normally have because you're. Just keep that in mind.
Right.
So 18, 8, and a 12.
I'll miss.
Okay, and then the last one right here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let me see. Toman.
Yeah.
1. 2, 3.
This. Ooh. 2 of those hit. The first and last one. The 21 and 23.
Okay, no crits yet from what I saw. So you're good there. Okay, that's it for the grunts.
So it's 12 points.
You got one more there,
I don't
Brian.
want to ingest an egg. Thank God it didn't crit. What did it crit my mouth hole or something?
No, that's all 3 of them. I did this one first. This is
No.
Professor P. Then the other 2 did attacks on Toman.
Get the grunt right here.
Oh God, grunt.
Yep.
Professor P does have to save, doesn't he? Oh no, that's only on a crit. Never mind.
Oh my God. Yep, this is what they do. He's going to slam into the fallen Emilson. So he still has to roll to an attack. Oh crap.
Oh, Emilson's screwed.
I love killing NPCs. This is
NPC.
I think Baymax
Hey,
has a
Brian.
good fight chance to.
Yeah.
them.
It's my turn next, right? How much water's here?
Hold on a second, let me finish this. So you guys watch as this. Oh, that's the wrong guy, but it's still the same effect. He slams his sword into Emilson. You see more blood kind of cough up out of Emilson's mouth, and that's a death fail for him. And one more. Oh, yep, that's another death save or death fail for him. 2 death fails. Okay. And that's the last
Be a
grunt.
rule stickler, but aren't they automatic crits on a helpless opponent?
Damage doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
It's just a hit.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it. Silith, your turn.
2 questions.
Yep.
1, if you heal someone that's down, do they like stand back up, or like does it remove their death saves? Like, if I healed him, would he get back up? Or does
He can stand back up on his turn.
Yeah. Next one. How much water is here?
How much water do you need?
How much water? Well, see, I get to take all the water within 100 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. That's like a small, like a little pool, so it's probably like knee height for you guys. So whatever that is, 5,
Knee
10,
height?
roughly
And
15 feet by 5 feet
It's-
wide.
You said it's 15 by 5?
Yep.
And knee high is
Roughly.
2 feet?
Yeah, 2 to 3 feet. Yeah.
Hey, do you remember what I did with that cliff? Do you
remember.
remember that, Brian?
I remember that.
Oh,
Oh, hold on. Did you give me your perception check yet on your turn?
no, sorry.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Disadvantage, perception check. Uh,
Okay.
Did you want me to make one too?
I see nothing.
No, it would have been before you went in there, Brevin.
So, yeah. Oh, this is a hard sell. What am I going to do here? Measure.
Wait, you know what? Hold on. Brevin, you're right. You came in there after Scylla's turn, so go ahead and give me a perception check with disadvantage for Brevin. Alright, so as you duck around that corner, you can hear some kind of commotion outside the building. Now, from this vantage point, you're not really sure. You probably would have saw the windows over here. So it might be coming from that direction. It might be coming from the door. But it's somewhere outside. You can hear some kind of commotion, like shouting or fighting or something. Alright, so back to
Okay.
Scylla's turn.
So I'm trying to figure out exactly how much water that is. So it was 3 feet deep by 15 feet long by 5 feet wide. 225 cubic feet of water.
Math! This is not Mathfinder.
No. Jeez. I got two potential. That's why I was really hoping the haste would give me two actions.
Nope.
I got to do the thing. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna cast.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Next spell level here. There you go. So mass cure wounds cast at level. How many points do I have left? Yep. Cast at level 6.
Sweet.
So
17 points, or is it? I always get confused about how this is. 'Cause you got 4, you got 6, and you got 11. So which one is it?
why the hell does it do that? I don't know why it does it. It's supposed to be. What the hell? It's supposed to be should be at the higher level.
The bottom thing is like showing an advantage. So I think it's 4 plus 6 is what I would roll. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and give you the 11. 4
But
and
it's
11.
not because it's actually supposed to be 4d8 because I cast it at a higher level.
Right. So the first one, 4. That's for at base level. You see the bottom two both show 3d8. That's for 4 levels higher.
No, the base one is 3d8.
The base is 3d8.
Yes, the base is 3d8.
And you cast it 1 level higher?
I tried to cast it 1 level higher,
Yeah, so that's another d8.
which would be the one at the top then.
Right.
1 times 1d8. So I'm not rolling at advantage, so I'm just rolling normal.
Yeah, like I said, I'll give 15 is what I'm giving you.
15, and then it should be my +3 is in there. My +3 is in there. So
Yep.
everyone, all up to 6 targets I choose within 30 feet of. Let's go. Let's say here. Yeah, that'll get everyone. So 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. That is 6. That is 6. We all heal 15.
Cool.
You said 7.
Thank you, Silhouette.
Yay!
So some of you may be able to see between the big giant masses of blue toad things that Emily kind of coughs up some more blood, and you see him kind of raise the head up. But he is completely freaking surrounded. Anything else for Silith?
Sylph is gonna move back. Ah, damn it! I'm not using the right tool. Here we go. So it's gonna move back 1 spot. Like he's not in the water here, right? Because you're saying it's between the two. It's 5 feet. So would he be standing in the water or not standing in the water here?
Well, if he was outside the water, you can jump in there if you want. It's your call.
No. From standing in this spot here, is he considered inside the water or outside it?
I assumed you were outside of it, standing on the
Okay,
edge.
outside it. He's gonna move back one and be on the side of it here.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Cool.
Is that it for Scylla's turn?
That is it for Sylph's turn.
All right, so Twig is not here, and Toman's in here, so I'll leave him in there in case he comes back next session. We're still fighting. Brevin, you're up.
How can I be up already?
Your initiative is 5, is it not?
Toman.
How did I
Brevin's
skip Toman?
No, Toman's at the top now, and
Oh, I've got you in there twice for some reason. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Sorry.
I only see Brevin once.
Yeah, for sometimes on my turn order, like if I'm on another screen and someone rolls initiative, it adds it in there again for some reason. I haven't figured that out yet, but it's good. He's out of there now. Toman's up.
Okay.
Yay. Any of the 4 Salati that are around me and Dr. P, have any of them taken?
Have any of them taken damage?
Right. I know I killed the monk, but he arose as a blue slotty, and I'm not sure if he actually, the blue slotty is damaged, if that damage carried over, or
Actually,
if he looks...
Yes. I was say that's the thing, Brian. If they were morphed, any damage that would have did more than killing the form they were morphed into is supposed to go to their regular hit point.
Okay, sure. So they all took a little bit of damage. I'll go back in and just put some arbitrary damage on these guys.
Yeah, and you did that for the first red one when I attacked it 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to cheat, guys. I got a lot of shit.
No,
I'm-
because this plays into my tactics. That's why. All right. So if the one that I hit last time actually is showing some damage, then I'll utilize him as my target.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna redo that. Yeah, they took damage, and then you watch before your turn as some of their heals or burns seem to kind of heal themselves. So now you're not really sure if they got full health or not. Aha!
So all 4 of them look perfectly healthy.
You're not sure. You saw them damaged, and you saw like the damage, like the char marks kind of disappear or fade into their skin.
Okay. All right. Well, it's going to make a difference on the damage if I connect. So I'll roll.
Wait. Give me a perception check. Let's do it this way.
All
Yep.
right, hang on.
to see if you can tell whether or not they are still damaged or not.
Please stand by. Perception.
Yeah, they look perfectly healthy now. It's like they somehow
Okay.
regenerated whatever
So
damage
then-
was done to them.
All right, I'm going to start off with an insight check against the guy I hit last time as a monk. Wow, I'm rolling pretty well. So for the duration, as long as he's alive, I get sneak attack bonus against him every attack, whether he's flanked or not. That is my handy dandy insightful fighting
Okay,
skill.
on which one? I'll give him a little token thing. That one right there. Okay.
Okay. So I am going to do exactly what I did last time.
I'm going to give him a
going
color
to
instead.
Shoot. 19. Does that hit?
On that one you just marked?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Awesome.
And this is with your
So
magic
He.
crossbow, right?
This is sneak attack with my magic crossbow. That was the attack, melee attack. Pull the trigger for 15. Actually, do I get advantage? Yes, I get advantage. Hang on, I got to re-roll. Actually, I roll a second time
That's fine.
for the advantage. Hang on. 17 is a little better. Okay, and then that is the shot, and then I'm going to stabby again.
You get a
So 28. So I did 28. If the 17 hits,
Yeah, all
the
those
17
hit.
hit. All
All-
hit?
yep.
Okay. So 17 plus 7 is 24, plus 7 is 30. Oops. 31.
Now Ryan
points
says
of
45.
damage.
What is it?
And, oh, wait. But here's the kicker. Because I've damaged him, my last attack then does Colossus damage, which adds 3.
So is it 48
So
or
45 plus 3 is 48 total.
damn? All right. So he takes what was that? 3 shots right in his gut, and one of them just completely disappears inside his gut. And you see it kind of rattle back and kind of grab at his gut in pain, but he's still standing. Anything else for Tolman?
All right. One, two. Actually, yes, because I'm hasted. I can now highlight him also with Hunter's Mark. More damage next time
I
around.
was like, maybe we should do that first. Oh well.
I didn't think of that until I was because again I was. Never mind. But anyway, yeah, I agree.
All right. 1 second.
Use that up for next.
I'm adding these guys' turns in here, so I don't have to keep track of them separate. To get me too confused. So they were the Warriors. They were 15. Sorry, guys. 1 second. And the Grunts were 6. Okay. And sort descending. Oh yeah, also this is now round 9. Let me update this number of those that were hasted. Alright, so that's it for Tolman's turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you staying put?
Yes, I am.
I don't mind you back up. I'm cool with that.
No, I'm sticking right with Dr. P. We're going to take care of these guys and show that the little people rule.
Alright, so Emelson is going to stand up. If I can get in there and grab his token. There's too much shit in there. There we go. And now I gotta check his sheet, because he needs to do something other than hit. He needs to get the F out. If he can. Sorry, guys. This guy's got a shitload of stuff he can do. Okay, remind me of this next time. If he has to make a saving throw and he fails, he can use the key point to re-roll that. But for right now, you see him make some weird acrobatic fancy move, and he's going to kind of jump around over on the other side over here, and he's going to scream to you guys that this is not a fight that he thinks you guys can win. And he'll stand there with somewhat like of a defensive stance. And the red guys are up. This guy's pissed off. He's going to start slamming on this weird looking blue thing in front of him. I don't know if any of those hit your construct, Professor P. If they do, go ahead and take that damage.
I think several of them. He's got 18 ACs. Just the first one, and then the third one's going to be Glenn.
All right. This guy got no better target than Dr. P in front of him. Holy shit, Dr. P. Like 2 of those are glancing at least, right?
Holy crap! But yes, 13, 6, and 4. So, or 5. So 11 and 24.
And this red guy, I must say, he'll get 1 attack off on you, Dr. P, at disadvantage, because he's kind of reaching between his brothers. But 1 attack at disadvantage. I'm assuming that misses. Okay, that's it for their turn. Sylvia, you're up.
Okay. So question. Remember when we got that blessing before we left?
Mm-hmm.
Or as we left? I got mass healing word out of that. Would that still be available, or is that over? Because it said for the next 8 hours.
I thought it was still going on because otherwise my AC is only.
That would have been another 8 hours have passed since then, because you did that when you first got on the ship.
And we rested on the ship. I got all my spell points back, so yeah.
If you guys all got a long rest, I would have ruled you could have done that the next morning before you got here. So we'll go that route. So yes, you have it then, assuming you had done the same thing every morning, or before you got here.
We haven't done I don't think, have we?
I thought you guys did a long rest on your last little leg to the military outpost. That sound familiar to any other guys? Or am I just remembering incorrectly?
We did. One was wrong. I think Lonnie was too short. Well, some people just kept sleeping.
I thought it was a short rest. I only got a short rest out of it.
Because some people did, like, Scylla slept the whole time. Some people did other stuff.
All right, then. In that case, then no, you don't have it.
Okay, that's fine. That makes my decisions a little bit easier here.
I'm not going to retcon that on you,
Step
Professor
in.
P. You can make that change after this. So.
Got it.
I'm going to move through Immelsen here. And Immelsen said that he does not think this is a fight we can win, right?
Well, he just got knocked down and was out of it. So his frame of mind may not be the best right now.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm going to take a step up to here, in between them, and I am going to.
You get within melee range of this guy if you do that. Just making sure you're clear.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Wait, hang on. Before I do that, I just want to check one thing. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is, I'm sorry, Dr. P. Actually, maybe I can, maybe I can't. Yep, fuck it. I'm going to use my spell Sun.
Your spell what?
Doctor.
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam. Okay. And where are you landing it?
I am going to basically right. Well, fuck.
Grab the ruler and just start going.
Yeah.
What hits the most? That's what I did with my fire breath. I was like, which way is gonna burn the most thing?
Sorry. And I'm going to make it. If I shoot it that way, because it's a 5-foot line.
Okay.
Do I hit 3 of them or do I only hit 2?
And
I
that
think
where,
you hit
where you
5
got
of
your
them.
where you got your arrow right now?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You're gonna hit Professor P and these 2 red ones and Baymax.
Okay. And if I shoot it this way, I hit Professor P, the blue and the red.
Yeah, you hit this blue, that red, and Baymax.
Yeah. There's no good way to. Well, unless I. Yeah, because I can't shoot it up that way because it has to come from my hand.
Yep.
Can I? So
Lean,
Just
did you say?
move 5 more feet.
yeah.
He wants to live.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Heroic moment right here. I'm gonna move to this square. And does he take an attack of opportunity against me?
You're basically trying to move around the other side of the door on this side, right?
Yeah, I assume that I can kind of fit
So yeah,
this way.
yeah, that blue one will get a shot at you, and you know that before you make that turn. So you still want to do that?
Yeah, and in reaction to his attack, I'm going to cast Shield out of my Ion Stone,
Okay.
which gives me a +5 to AC. Fuck, that did nothing. Or did it? Probably did nothing.
That would have been a hilarious egg infesting crit right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that still hits you, right?
Yeah, that hits me.
That's so 10 points of slashing damage. Now you can do whatever you want to do there.
10
That
points
hits
of
you even
slashing.
with shield?
Yeah. I don't have great AC here. Should have cast Mage Armor a while ago, but that's okay. And then I'm going to cast my Sunbeam.
Okay. Semi going straight ahead, so you hit everything, including Baymax. All 3
Yeah,
red.
everything, all 3 red. So if you refer back to that 25 radiant damage, and if they get hit, they are blinded.
Okay, that's a con save of 16. Okay, I'll do these out in the open.
They're all blind! Yay! Sorry, I'm just practicing here.
So let me do my con save. Oh, not disadvantage, they're at normal.
Is that the back one? Yeah.
No,
Holy
no,
fuck!
it's
I
23.
guess they're proficient.
They have pretty good con. Right. So one of them, what was the DC? 18? Gotta scroll up.
Sorry.
What was the DC on that? Oh, 16. Alright, so they all save. They take half damage? Is that what
Half
it said?
damage, and they're not blind.
Okay, and that was how much damage?
That was 25.
That's halved?
Half, yep.
Okay, so 25 is halved. Alright. But what kind of damage is it?
Baymax is
Radiant.
Ah, okay.
Baymax is immune to radiant. I just wanted to say I rolled it for him. He passed, but he's immune to radiant.
Well, that's good. I don't feel so bad now.
Oh, if I can grab the guy, I can move him out just so I can update his hit points. Alright, you see all 3 of them kind of...
And I have to...
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, I have to roll on my wild magic table because that one didn't automatically populate. What did that roll? Oh, 9. Okay, so nothing happens. That's cool. Didn't fireball everyone.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Not yet. And then I'm going to use my sorcery point to quick cast a spell. And so let's see. So that goes down. Hang on one second here. What was the next spell I was going to cast? I should probably cast Mage Armor, but fuck. I am going to cast. Fireball. Wait, am I? Am I? Hang on. What's the radius on that?
So if you're contemplating that, give me a
Yeah.
quick wisdom check.
Okay. Wisdom check. Wisdom. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You're not.
let's remember that they didn't take any damage when
That-
the other dude cast that fire.
That's why I had him roll the wisdom
Right.
check from a character standpoint, not from a player knowledge. But you're not 100% sure that fire will do much damage to these guys. But you also are not sure if the guy laying on the ground right here is a good guy or a bad guy.
Okay.
So do with that knowledge as you will.
He's screwed either way, man.
You know what? Instead of that, I'm going to use my extra spell to cast Hypnotic Pattern. Yay.
Okay.
And so that gives me a 30-foot cube. Oh, that was a close one to a wild magic roll. Oh. And with that, I get a 30-foot cube. Draw.
Yeah, draw yourself
Square.
a little cube on there.
So I'm going to go boop. Sorry, Dr. P. And what's that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And oh wait, no, I'm not casting because that's a concentration spell. Sorry. Ooh, that would have been bad news bears. Okay, so then I'm just going to use it and cast not Scorching Ray. I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt. And I'm going to cast it at.
Is that a cantrip?
No, it's a level 1 spell, and I'm going to cast it at level 3.
Okay, so how are you doing 2 spells?
Oh, because I have Quicken Spell.
Oh, that's right. You did the sorcery points.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I'm spending a sorcery point. When you cast a spell at a higher spell, each target takes an additional 1d6 damage for each level above first. Okay. So I'm going to cast that at a level 3. And go. And I'm going to cast it at this blue guy over here. No, I'm going to cast it at this guy right in front of me. Fuck that shit.
Is that a range spell?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh, but
disadvantage
that
then?
Son of a bitch. Okay, well then so with that, I am going to use my as a wild magic sorcerer. I've never actually used this, but I'm going to gain advantage on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Yeah. So then now it's just neutral, and I'm gonna Chaos Bolt. There we go. And I don't know if it's gonna ask me to higher level cast. Hang on, let me just check. Higher level cast. 1d6. Okay, so this should come out as a if it hits.
And which one are you casting it at?
This one right in front of me.
Okay, so that's still a ranged attack, is it not?
Yep.
So that's at disadvantage.
No, because I use my wild magic surge. No, Tides of Chaos. Sorry, to get a
Okay, so it's a regular roll.
regular roll.
Okay, so that's 14 total damage. What kind of damage?
Sorry, it should be. I cast that at level 3, like I had said, so that should be an extra. At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a higher spell slot, each target takes an additional level of 1d6 damage for each level above first.
So that 5 is your 1d6. You need to roll 2 more d6 for damage.
Now the 5 is for the type of damage it is.
Yeah.
It's a lightning damage.
Ooh.
It should have been a D8 then, right? Because psychic and
Oh, you're right. You're right. It is.
That's a D6, yeah.
Yeah. So hang on.
Sorry.
At one creature range, refer to the number on the D8. If you roll the same number on both D8s, the chaotic energy leaps from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the D8
so he
you
got a
rolled
5
was
and
a
a
5
4.
and a 4.
Yeah, so they're not the same. Okay. Chaotic energy leaps from a target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet of it. So yeah, so that didn't happen. A creature can only be targeted once.
So long story short, it's 14 damage of lightning. What? You didn't roll for damage, did you? Roll a D8 to see what kind of damage it is.
No, it's sorry, it's the D8 should be it should be lightning damage. If you roll
Because the any, he rolled a 5 and a 4 on the D8s. They didn't match, so it's the 5, which would be lightning.
lightning.
Right.
And the 5
And-
damage, you need to roll 2 more d6.
Yeah, I need to roll 2 more D6.
Right.
So 5 plus 2d6 plus 10. There you go, 15.
15 lightning damage.
Okay, on that one right in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So after all that, you release this chaos bolt into the thing right in front of you, and it kind of reaches down and it kind of grabs your hand, and you see it kind of just vibrating, but it's just still looking at you like it's not even being phased by this.
Okay, then I'm going to run back and hope that its attack of opportunity doesn't land.
Okay.
Yay, it did not land! Haha, eat shit!
You still got your what? A shield is a reaction, isn't it?
It's a reaction, but it lasts until next turn.
Ah, I thought it was just against the triggering attack.
No.
Okay.
But that did cost me a lot of mana.
Okay. All right. So what did we learn? Fire
lightning
doesn't work?
damage is not...
Yeah.
No fire, no lightning. Got it.
I feel kind of sorry that you went through all that just to watch him say, ah. All right, anything else for Sylvia?
No. I'm just gonna cry.
Okay, so that is now not the slutty as I recall, because I added them back in. I did. All right, so that's actually good news for you guys. Because you guys were all in the back room. We hear the commotion of 2 Gith warriors running in behind you. Now, whether you think that's good news or bad news, that's your call. But 2 more warriors come running through the door here where you guys came in. And then there's no more monks in the room with you. All right, Dr. P, you're up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we know fire and lightning don't work. I don't know if Dr. P is.
Run away.
But Dr. P's really got no choice. He is going to take a lot of opportunity attacks to move here. Just 2 of them, it looks like, because he stays in the threat range of the bottom 2.
Okay, so 2 opportunity attacks, a blue and a red.
1 red and 1 blue.
You only moving there? You're not moving further?
Oh, I was going to move further, but
Oh.
he's just. I'm just letting the action play.
Oh!
Fun!
Oh!
That's a crit. That's a
Con
crit.
save,
Con save.
Dr.
Con
P,
save.
you-
19
All right.
damage plus a con save.
Oh, I got a solid +2. This will be fun.
Oh!
It's time for that. What do we call that? What do we call that technique again? The Sillimeyer?
Infiltration.
So, I mean, metagame wise, you don't know you've been infected. You just know you took a solid hit from them. Alright, so Dr. P's still standing though, right?
Dr. P, so he took 19. I'm just lowering this down So 33. I think he's got.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So gonna risk it again, but first he's going to blast off his ring of colding just in this entire giant cone, and he doesn't care if this dude is a good dude or a bad dude. Everybody's getting Kona, including Baymax.
Okay.
I'm expecting like he's gonna saddle up next to Toman and kind of blast it out right in front of them both, so that it hits all the ones in front of them.
All right, so I'm gonna roll with this blue one here and this red one here. Get their saves at advantage since they're kind of around the edge of where you are, but everybody else will take the full blunt of it. Okay.
Yeah.
DC 16. Okay, I'll do these out in the open. All right,
Save
so
is DC 15.
I'm going to do these in clockwise formation, starting with the red one right here. Okay, these are all con saves, right? All right, so there's one for the red one. And the next red one.
No.
And then the third red one.
No.
And then the guy on the ground is going to automatically fail. And then the grunt. I'm not sure how well his con is. No, I shouldn't have had that with advantage, but it's a 6 anyway. So he fails, and then this blue one. Alright, someone's breathing into the mic. I like you and all, but ooh, look at there, he fails. And then the last one with advantage. The last blue one. And assuming he makes it. Alright, so I just went through and rolled them all. So who all took damage?
Everyone except the two that you said got advantage, which is kind of crazy.
Because they were on the edge.
Yeah, so I don't know if they have resistance to cold or not, but it's 37 if they don't have resistance, and half, I guess, if they.
Cold damage, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, you watch as all the slotty kind of like embrace the cold, and you see it kind of go around them like a wave again. Doesn't seem to affect them, but this guy is now frozen to the floor. And how much damage was it?
37.
37. And just like you probably thought was going to happen, this other guy drops to the floor as a frozen Gith grunt, and then reappears as one of these. And I'll carry the damage over.
And then Baymax is going to, just
Actually,
before I forget, and Dr.
No damage
But
carries over. I'm sorry, go ahead. My fault.
I'm going to have Baymax roll over that one that's really injured right in front of him.
Okay, did he do his save?
Oh, he failed his save. He took 37 damage.
Okay.
Oddly enough, that was exactly half of his remaining hit points.
Okay. He's going to attack the one that's right next to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that hits, but I'll consider it magical. Okay, kind of grinds into his leg. You see the slotty kind of drop down to one knee and kind of put out one claw onto Baymax. He's barely hanging on, but he is still alive.
Oh my god. All right, Dr. P's getting the flock out with his remaining 55 feet of movement.
Okay, get 2 more opportunity attacks. First, the blue one. Sorry, that
How
shouldn't
far are you going, P?
an advantage.
He's gone.
And then the red one. I'm assuming both those miss, because your AC's 20, right?
Well, retcon, we made it 9.
Made it 19?
14 more.
Alright, so you take half damage on the last one then. 7.
No, 18. He takes 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a solid 9 hit points left.
Okay. Anything else for Dr. P?
Nope, that's
Okay. Alright. Who's breathing into the microphone? Come on, guys.
Sylvia.
Sylvia?
You there?
he's just getting ready for the Tomb of Annihilation. He really wants to.
No,
sit
I'm thinking he might not be there. I think it might be a fan that's turning and just blowing on the.
There's dogs right there breathing into the microphone.
No, I just brushed it with my finger. That's all.
Okay, alright.
No, it's been going continuously. Like,
I know this is an exciting session, guys, but come on. Alright, so this guy's up. Okay, so I guess technically Immelsen and Toman are probably the only ones that see this. But Toman, you watch as he kind of steps off the balcony and he floats down here. And he stands over this guy right here. And Toman, you hear this voice in your head. That's basically, he says, "Stand down, or this one dies." And he grabs the guy on the ground and picks him up by his throat and holds him above him with his other hand sticking out with his little claws sticking out, ready to slam into him. Now you can respond as a free action if you want, Toman.
And the guy he's holding.
He's holding up this guy in the robe.
Do we know who the guy with the robe is?
Yeah, he's the leader dude. He's like the main anarch.
The only one that's keeping this whole place from devolving into chaos.
Got it.
Yeah, really, if he dies, then this whole place just goes.
All right. So I'm going. So it says is we either stand down or he kills head honcho.
Sorry, you broke up. You said what?
I basically relayed a message by saying, "Hey, Creepazoid is going to kill the head honcho unless we stand down."
I need your response to him before he takes his action. What are you saying back to the guy that said that message to you? Anything?
Hey, we're sensible people. Can we talk about this?
Give me a
hold on. Persuasion.
Give me a persuasion. That's fine.
I'm doing my classic Toman grin, going, "Hey."
With disadvantage.
14 with disadvantage.
Okay, he's going to get this at advantage because this is freaking crazy. Insight. Where's his insight? Insight is what? Intelligence? Is that right, guys?
Wait, Brian. I got a card.
Better play it now.
Actually, I didn't even look to see if I have a card.
I got a card.
Insight is wisdom.
And I'm just wondering, it says a chosen NPC
Nah, it's
to you, but I wonder if I could give.
You can give that card to,
Toman.
yes.
but Toman's already done his act. This is basically a reaction. It's not his turn.
Oh, gotcha.
This is his reaction to Guan asking him the question. So unless your card can affect what he's about to say or roll, say it now.
Let's assume not.
Okay, so here's his
Everybody's
insight.
got some cards.
Insight with advantage.
Yeah, I don't have a card.
Oh my god! I rolled it. It's GM rolled, but here's what I rolled to myself with advantage.
Woo! Toman comes through. It's that charming personality.
So
he can refuse it.
I'm gonna say he doesn't really agree. He's more confused. He's like, "What the? Are you?" And he doesn't attack. So he's still holding him up. God.
Got it.
You just saved the freaking day. How about that? So that is crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, Brevin, your turn.
All right. We haven't really discussed whether or not we're going to run away.
That's not really discussion time. But you can scream something if you want. Again, action is 6 seconds, so that's not a lot of time for a discussion.
Unless you're Sylvia doing a million things.
All right. Well, I'm in this to win it. So
Okay.
I'm going to. I don't know, boys. I don't. All right. Well, I do know that I'll be able to get away when we need to get away. So I'm going to attack. So I'm going to hit that guy one more time.
Okay.
And
he's going to have partial cover.
Hit him. I'm going to hit him. So partial cover. You want me to roll with a disadvantage?
No, it's a normal roll up his AC. He has partial coverage. Yeah, it didn't matter. And that's with a magic bow, right? Yeah, his bow's magical.
Correct.
All right, so you watch this guy just drops to the floor.
All right, and then I'm going to the lower one that's in front. I'm going to use Planner Warrior. I'm going to point at him with my bonus action and say, and then I'm going to nail him.
Damn. So that's 22 total damage of force damage, right?
Correct. Yep.
Oh, I never checked that before. Let me check that. All right. Boom. Slams into him. Full brunt of it. Full 22 points of damage. Kind of rears back a little bit, but still looking at you. Blood and saliva pouring out of his mouth.
And then with my third attack, because I'm hasted, normally I get 4 if I use my teleport, but I didn't use that this round because there's not really anywhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
With my third attack, because I'm still hasted, I'm going to hit the same one with my...
Okay. And that one hits as well. As I click on the right friggin' one, there we go. So this guy's get just 3 arrows right into his chest, and he's looking hurt, but he's still standing, looking pretty strong.
Then with my movement, the rest of my movement, I'm going to move backwards a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
Yeah, I just got to make the decision as to whether those dudes that just came in down below us are good guys or bad guys.
Mm-hmm. How are you going to determine that?
In my own brain.
Okay.
I'm moving there.
Okay. All right. No opportunity attacks for you because you stayed behind that, around that doorway. All right. Blue guys are up. Oh shit. Up to here. And the rest of them will stay where they are. So this guy's got a choice. Actually, you know what? He can't get Sylvia. It's only 2 choices. So he's going to whack on Immelson. And Immelson had, he had patient defense, so it should have been at disadvantage. I did say that, right? He took up a defensive stance. Yep, so I'm going to have him roll that last one again. No, the last one still hits. Alright, whoever's eating, put yourself on mute. Thank you. Alright, he hits. Oh, poor Toman. You're going to get the full brunt of 6 attacks on you. Now, does this guy have like a disadvantage or anything since you did that thing to him? I forget what that little icon was for, Toman.
He's blinded. They're all blinded that got hit.
Well, this is the only one he hit, though, wasn't it?
No, the red. Oh, the blue guys.
And the one that just did all the attacks on Immelson. Both of those guys were.
Okay, so it would have been a disadvantage. So even with a disadvantage, at 25 and 23 would have hit. So this one, these next 2 would be at disadvantage, all on you, Toman.
Oh, goody.
Okay, so switch this to disadvantage. And 1, 2,
Call Toman's bow if he dies, and I live.
and 3.
Miss.
Okay. Now the next one at disadvantage. 1,
Miss. Oh, no, hit. 20 hits.
19,
Miss. Misses.
and 18.
Misses.
Okay,
So I have an AC of 20 right now, so the 20 hits a 20.
It's a half damage on the 20.
3 points. I'll take
Damn.
that all day.
Good job blinding them. And then this last guy, which was not blinded, right? Right? You didn't blind that one,
No,
right?
I think he was.
You don't got room to fit there.
He's going to run her up there and say hello to you, Toman.
Yay.
So, wait.
I'm just smile.
They fit. He fits into that space.
Yeah, because the other blue one would have moved to his right, your left. So
Are
yeah,
they large or are they medium?
That hits.
They're considered large creatures.
That misses. That misses. So 7 more points.
So if they're large, aren't they all in a 10 by 10 square and they can't overlap, can they?
Yeah.
I'm
These
not-
guys are overlapping all over the place.
Yeah, these guys are overlapping all
Yeah,
over the place.
longer.
I can't move them just exactly. They snap to one of the squares there. I'm the DM. I say they all attack.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If he's up one more, he only has a 5-foot attack, but he's more than 5 feet away because that dude below him is in his way.
Same
No.
with all three of these guys. And this guy.
Because now he's overlapping 2 guys.
They like each
Stand
other.
at one-
Like on 1 foot on
They're-
each shoulder.
Once they're piggybacking.
It's chaotic, guys. We're in a plane of limbo.
Hey, what's that saying? Centaurs are medium creatures which can carry medium.
Yeah, we're not going down that path. No.
I feel like this event is like Brian's big "Let's kill every PC" and plays Kev's game.
I want a break from this campaign.
No.
You're all dying.
Now, to be fair, I told you guys when you went on your trip to Limbo, these guys now know what you're about to do. So play smart. They are not screwing around anymore. All right, so there is no grunts left. He transformed. Silith, you're up.
Let's do measure, and here. How many guys are it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys.
Yeah, this
7
one's
guys.
dead.
Yeah, but
Back is holding the hooded feature. Oh, the hooded one up and has just threatened to kill him.
at 6th level, and I'm gonna command they all grovel.
What's the radius on that?
30 feet in a 60-foot range, so right in here I can hit all, and I'm gonna I want to skip this guy over here.
Okay, can you pick and choose?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I pick targets. So
Okay.
this guy who's holding him, these two, that guy, that guy, that guy. The only one that's not is this guy.
And what kind of save is it?
It is a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay, let me do
Save.
the blue ones first. Clockwise, starting on the left side.
Starting on the left side, this guy then.
Yep.
He's gonna go prone.
Holy
He's
shit.
gonna go prone. He's gonna go prone. This guy go prone.
It's all 4 of them?
That's no.
He's-
This blue guy's not included. Why is this not doing the thing? There. This guy is not going. It's targeting the 3 blue guys, 2 red guys, and the green guy in the back.
Oh, the big guy. Okay, alright, so that last one doesn't count. Alright.
They all bow before Toman.
Who's
Okay, so the red ones. Wisdom saves. Whoop, not that guy. I want the red ones. Where are the red ones? Oh shit, don't tell me I closed the freaking character sheet.
Again.
Damn it. Yep, I did. 1 second, gotta bring him back up. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring in a guy. I meant to bring a character sheet.
Whoa! That's too close to solid.
That's what I meant to do. Okay, so here comes the red ones again, clockwise, starting at the bottom.
You get a prone.
Yeah, you remember how good these guys' wisdom is, don't you?
You get a prone, and the guy in the back.
Okay, I gotta get a different character sheet for him. Oh, it's a GM rolled that. Here, I'll put in there what it was. Oh, not 174, 17 and 19.
Really?
So did he
got-
get his?
He would get his.
Okay, so everybody else falls prone, what you're saying.
Yep. No, they don't fall prone. They fall prone on their turn. That's the entire turn as they go prone.
Okay, alright. Okay, so good for you, Silith. What are you gonna do next?
That's my action. Taking a bonus action. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That one's. No, that's an action. Do I got bonus action spell here?
Yeah, Brevin's normally quiet, but it seems to be like he's screaming, "Get away!"
Use of my Ion Stone. That's a is an action or bonus action?
Which Ion Stone?
I have the reserve Ion Stone.
What's it say?
I don't have any text on it.
Should be under your magic
It says
loot.
Iron Stone reserve three spells. Oh, hold on, let me go. Compendium.
No, it's under magic loot on our thing on the side.
That's it, sorry. Magic loot. Stuff. Da-da-da. Store holding it. The stone extracts 3 levels of spells. Blah blah blah. Cast a spell slot. Use spell slot. Attack. It just says you can cast a spell.
Okay, then I'm gonna rule
Well-
it. It's either if the spell takes an action, it's an action. If the spell takes a bonus action, it's a bonus action. That's probably why it doesn't say. It depends on what spell's in there.
Guess what? What is my range here? Bingo.
Whoever's breathing, come on, man.
No. That's Sylvia's mic still. So yeah, I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna sanctuary that guy as a
Okay.
bonus action out of my Ion Stone.
Okay, so is that a save? Is it automatic if it's a willing
No,
creature?
I sanctuaried him.
I'm just trying to figure out.
The green guy can't attack.
Does he have to be alive or conscious?
No, I ward a creature within range against attacks.
Oh, look at you, fancy schmancy. Let me give him a little token. I'll give him one of, heck, I don't know. How about this one?
It was a well played command at 6th level, by the way. Good
Thank
job.
you. Thank you.
All right, is that it for Sybil's turn?
I still have 10. How much movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's my movement? 30 feet? I move 10 feet. So it'd be difficult terrain to go through him, difficult terrain to go through them. I'm assuming that they would get opportunity attacks if I pass through their area because they're not prone yet.
Correct.
Is it difficult terrain to move to a friendly?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Curse you, Toman. Because difficult terrain uses double your movement, right?
I'm a little guy. You can step right over me.
Hey, out of character, if you ever were going to skadoosh us back to the material plane, now would be the time.
I mean, if people were within 5 feet of me, sure, but like, guess who gets caduced right now?
Have you even contemplated that at all yet, Silith?
Oh yes, I did, and then friggin' Dr. P ran away, and Brevin went to the other side, and I was like, well, I guess that's not happening.
Okay.
I literally could have taken everyone.
Then give me a wisdom check, Silith, and just whisper it to me.
To GM, a wisdom check. Where is?
Or intelligence. I'll give you the choice. Wisdom or intelligence. Okay. All right. I got to whisper something to Silith, guys. So give me 1 second.
They can freaking whisper in Discord without.
No, he's typing to me in
Oh, okay.
roleplay.
This thing keeps like, holy shit!
No, it's the typing.
He's really whispering.
See that, Silith? I don't know if you're familiar with that or not. If you're not familiar with that, look it up on the compendium.
I am right now, yeah, because that was a thing. Yeah. Scene.
Here, I'll type it.
No, I see it. Yeah.
So you would know that.
So unless things no, yeah. Wait, you're telling me these guys were all good It does. No, it does way more than that. The entire. Okay, so just from reading that, Brian, the entire time the Slotty were here, they were taking a shit ton of damage.
That's what it says, yeah.
So why are these Slotties not dead? That's a lot of damage.
You don't know that. All you know is that that was explained to you.
Okay, because like I'm reading that spell, and that spell is a lot of damage. So we don't take that. Okay. No, fair enough. So that just means I would not do that then. In that case, does that include localized? I didn't see that.
That's all you know. That's what they told you.
Yeah.
What's the rest of your turn, Selith?
Yeah. And well, in that case, so basically, I'm gonna move back then. So I moved. It was 10 feet up, and I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15,
You'll get
20
one
feet
up.
over.
This guy still has a reaction, so he'll get one opportunity attack before he grovels. Nah, you know what? Screw it. You cast grovel on him. I'm gonna say he doesn't get it.
I cast it before I moved up there too.
Yep, I'm cool.
But that's gonna be it.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, Twig's not here. Let's assume he died. Toman, you're up.
That's when he died. Whoa.
Wait, dead in the corner. Somebody opened that closet.
Well, technically, Toman is in the place where Twig was, so if Toman dies,
Right.
his fate is in your hands, Toman.
Yeah.
Oh, top of the round. Do. You guys will all watch as these guys start to heal again.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. You can make your move while I'm updating all these guys.
I think I'm going to do the sensible thing and disengage, so I won't have to suffer. Oh, wait a second. I apologize if I'm doing cross rules because I play in 2 3.5 games. Disengage, that exists in 5e, does it not?
Yes. That's your action to do that.
Yep. So I'm still hasted, so I'm going to disengage, and I am going to move over here next to the dead Twig. And then oh, what did I do with my character sheet? Just in case I need it. Where is it? Suck this down. Well, I'm going to take a push into healing. For some reason, it's not working. The button I created. And that's, I believe it's 1d8.
What if it's a regular potion? It's 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. Got it. Sorry.
What are you guys chatting about over here? Use a Coke bottle. Oh, for the bathroom? Oh man, come on. All right, Toman, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Emilzen is up. He's doing the classic Gandalf, run, you fools! And that guy will get up. No, they grovel on their turn, don't they? Oh, screw it. I'm saying they didn't get one on Scylla, so not going to get one on him either.
They go prone on their turn and end their turn.
Right.
That's what they do.
I'm just ruling that they're not going to get an opportunity attack if he chooses to run away. Let me pull up his thing again and see what he's got to choose from. Sorry, I should have been looking this up while you guys were going.
On the plus side, Professor P finally charged his little absorbing stone.
Good for you, buddy. Oh, damn. Shit. How many hit points he got? Oh, shit. He's not looking good. He's going to, shit. Shit. I hate running with these guys.
Who else near me, anyways? Oh, Professor P's away. Sylvie's away. Yeah.
Alright. He's going to try to smack this guy. Once. With that. And that hits 10 points of damage. And then he's going to use a key point, and he's going to step away. Way the F back over here. And that's his turn. Red guys are up. But they now all
Prone.
grovel. Alright, so gotta move them over here just so I can turn them.
No, they were all stacked together. They're dogpiled. Come on.
They trip over each other.
No. What happens in the cave stays in the cave.
Yakety stacks. I just slipped and fell. I swear to God, laying there was crazy.
Well, you said this one wasn't affected, right?
That's the only one that wasn't affected. Everyone else, and the green guy made the save.
Okay. Alright. So that's it for the red guys. That's their turn.
We need Twig's daughter in here to help with the cheerleader pyramid for those.
Alright, Sylvia. You're up.
Oh boy, this is gonna be so good. Oh, so the thing about Sunbeam is, as long as I don't drop concentration, I can basically shoot another beam,
And they're all prone. Which means
and
they
they're all
don't
prone. And basically, if I move, okay. So question, because they're in a dog pile, that's really actually kind of awkward. Can I, if I shoot the beam from there, do I hit all four of those?
So
Well,
you go from further back.
technically you would get advantage if they're prone, but since that's around the edge of them, I'll make it a regular save or a regular roll for attack, whichever one it is.
Well, it's supposed. It's just a save, right? Like they're supposed to make a con. No, it's not con. They're supposed to make a save against it.
Yeah, if it's a deck save, they have disadvantage on that because they're prone. But I'm saying
Okay.
if it's around the edge, then I make it just a normal save rather than disadvantage, if that makes sense. Because you draw a line, if you're right through just like a very corner of them, they're going to get advantage on that normally.
Okay, but I don't think it's a dex save, is it? No, is it? Hang on, I'm just gonna check here. It's a con save.
It's a con save. And this is what kind of damage?
Radiant damage.
Okay, then no, it won't affect them. No advantage, no disadvantage.
Okay. Would I get all four if I did it that way? Well, I guess 3 is just as good as 4.
Well, let me answer it this way. You can find out.
Find out. Okay, then I'm going to go with the more sure bet and kind of try and keep pace with my party. So, and I believe that is a bonus action for me to. I'm gonna fail save. Flashes out. For the duration. Blah. Where does it say? You can create a new line of radiance as your action on any turn until the spell ends. So I'm gonna make a blast, boom, and hit all.
Yeah, draw your line. If that's where you're going.
Freehand. Okay. Well, it doesn't like wind like that, but you get the gist.
Okay.
That's some Jerry meandering if I ever saw. And let me see here. Big damage.
So con saves for the folks on the floor.
Oh, they start doing the funky chicken.
Let me do the blue one first.
Come on. Son of a bitch.
And then the red ones.
They probably have really high con.
So that means one of them took half damage, and the other one's. Well, they all took. It's half damage if they save, right?
Half damage if they save and they're not blind.
Okay. Oh, the blue ones were all blind, weren't they?
So was the red one of the red ones
No, they weren't blind. They all passed their con save, I believe.
last time? I thought you blinded like 3 or 4 of them.
I thought Toman did, because that's why they all attack with a disadvantage, except for this one. That sound right, Toman?
Yeah, they were blinded from the previous attack. That's why I had disadvantage. Well, they had a disadvantage on me.
Now, how long did that blindness last?
I don't know. That was because of his previous attack, the Sunbeam attack. I don't know if it was.
Well, look it up real quick and tell me if that has a duration on it. Because that will make you see if they're blind, then I'm assuming they automatically fail this. Is that what you're saying, Sylvia? You said something about whether they're blind or not, Sylvia.
Well, it's only if they fail their save, then they're blind.
Oh, your spell. I'm sorry, I
Yeah,
misunderstood.
my spell, yeah.
All right, so
They
basically,
said
one of them fails. And I said the blue one was first, then the 2 red ones. So this one here fails. Takes 28 radiant damage, right?
Okay. 28 radiant damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, question, because the wording of this says you're allowed to do that as an action, but if I use Quicken, I can cast it again because. Sorry. Can I'll cast it again with Quicken because I use a sorcery point that I have like 1 left after this, which kind of sucks. And I'll roll it again, same 3, and blast them with some radiant damage.
Okay, so roll it again. I'll do the con saves for him again. All right, the blue one. Ooh, he fails. And then the red one's twice. 1, 2. And they both took half damage. So the blue takes full 26. The 2 red ones take half damage of 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I am going to use the rest
To what?
to gather with the group while we consort on our best way to escape.
Okay.
2, 3. And I will kind of get behind Zilith.
That's way behind Zilith.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
All right, that's Sylvia's turn.
And I get.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and I go. And I thought I would try to show them the light, guys.
So we got 3, 4, 5 of these things laying around groveling. How long does that grovel last, Sylith?
Yep.
Well, how long does it last?
They take their turn, they go prone.
Okay, and the next turn they're up, or they have to make another save?
Next turn they can get up or do whatever.
Ah, okay, alright. Alright, so...
But it'll take half their movement to stand up.
So, Warrior's turn. Stand next to Emilzen. You see them kind of run in, and they're saying something back and forth with Emilzen and Gith. Brevin was the only one that would understand it. And it's really quick, but it's basically bad guys in there, bad guys outside, help us. And these guys are going to run forward. Going to take their full movement. Actually, you know what? Yeah, they are going to take their full movement, but not go up and engage with them. Now I forgot to adjust their hit points. So let me do this. Okay, so they don't attack you, but they don't run up to attack these guys. They kind of run up here to kind of get halfway into the room. That's it for their turn. And then 2 more of the folks ones with the big hats run up here and do the same. And I gotta adjust their hit points. Both of them, well, all four of them look bloodied and kind of beat up a little bit. Okay, that's their turn. Dr. P, you're up next.
I didn't pass out, Brian. I was just.
Okay. Well, you are down to like 4 hit points, so I don't know.
Yeah, no doubt. Professor P is feeling beaten as shit, but with these reinforcements kind of coming in and no way, no light, I guess, at the end of the tunnel. He's just gonna use this. Is this the last round of haste?
Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to update that, didn't I? They should be around 10, right?
Shots. Yeah, I can see the corner of one that looks wounded, but I can't see how wounded it is. I got sharpshooter, and I'm gonna try to take that guy out.
Yeah, that disregards cover, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's prone, so auto crit.
Actually, why did you say that? Because
No, not auto crit. It'd be an advantage. Auto crit is if it's in melee.
Oh.
So what am I doing? Is that
Roll one more for advantage.
the exact same?
Okay, so both of them are
more damage. So
14s. Alright, so you kind of clip the edge of him. It's a glancing blow, metagame wise. So you see it kind of sink into one of his feet or his ankles. Takes a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot.
All right. So instead of 17, it takes 8.
Yep.
no, it would have been 19.
I used the 19. I have to give you the
Oh,
benefit of the doubt, but I halved it.
All right. Here's the second shot. I wish there was a way for me to do advantage this way, but there's just.
Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean the 14 was technically a 9?
Oh yeah, shit, dude. That one missed. Straight up missed.
Okay, so then he didn't get hit. You missed. So let me add that back to him.
This second one is a 19, or I'm sorry, an 18 that does 17 damage.
But you
Okay.
get an advantage, so you still need to roll another one.
Yeah, roll again, see if you get a crit.
Oh god.
I'm taking the damage on the first one, regardless what you roll for the second time. Okay. So it's 17, right? Damage? Or just 7?
Yep.
17. Okay.
Here's the third attack. Woohoo!
Yeah, that same one, right?
What the hell? Really? Like the lowest? Yeah, the same one.
No, you don't have your thing set up. A crit is going to be automatic base damage max. So it's +6 instead of +2. You just don't have it set up correctly.
So 6 plus 6.
No, it's 5 + 6, basically.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Right.
1d6, so that'd be 6, yes?
Yeah, short was 1d6.
11.
No, it's a 1d6 plus 6.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, correct. So 11 more points of damage on him.
The 30 didn't hit him?
It did. I'm just saying the damage was 11.
Not 11, it was 21.
21 plus 10 to above.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. All right, sorry. So,
I was like, whoa. Why'd
so
you get
10
out?
more, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that gets doubled or not, but yeah.
All right. So here we go. So I'm trying to figure out how to play this. All you can see is like its foot hanging out the edge of the door, and you're just like 3 times in its foot, and then you see like the foot kind of fly off into the inside of the room, and there's a bunch of blood gushing out from a leg.
Yes.
You don't know if he's dead or not. You can't see him.
I don't care. I'm gonna move over here just so I can see if I kill him.
Okay.
He's dead.
You can see like
Yes.
black ooze coming out of its severed leg. Okay, anything else from Dr. P?
Yeah, Baymax is gonna. So they're all prone right now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Baymax is gonna hightail it. Baymax, come here! He's gonna hightail it out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so if he's not attacking, it's just going to be rolling over. It's going to be like a regular, like a punch or a strength. It'll be your strength modifiers. All the damage
Hey,
is.
listen, I know these guys are double or triple stacked in there, but if he can,
Plow through them. It's like bolts.
yeah,
Well, he should be able to do his move as an act and his action like everybody else, right?
Right, but it's still an attack action to do this. I mean, just rolling over, it's not going to automatically do damage to him. He's got to really try to grind the spike into it. So however many attacks he has, he can do that as he moves.
What? That's awesome. All right. That's on the first red slotty, the second red slotty.
Now remember, they're at advantage because they're prone.
All right, so 16 on the first.
So how many
red
attacks? Stop. How many attacks does Baymax normally have?
1.
Okay, so he gets attacked once as he's going over everybody. So the 16 is what we're counting for that one.
Slotty that was closest to him.
Right. Okay. So 16 hits. So that first one, the 16, kind of sinks into him as he rolls over the rest of them. That's the only attack he gets. But yeah, he stinks his spike into it as he rolls over him. Difficult terrain to get through there, so keep that in mind as you move him.
Even for Baymax?
Yeah, he's still got to kind of bounce through a bunch of large toad things.
All right. Well, that's his full movement dashing then.
Then he won't get an attack if he's dashing. So make a decision. You going to dash and not have an attack, or take one attack and half distance?
Yeah, he'll just dash. I didn't expect an attack. I just thought if he is rolling over it as a spike ball, I thought you were just giving him extra. Yeah.
I'm not that generous of a GM. Sorry. I'm an asshole. Anything else for Dr. P?
That's it for right now.
Okay. They're prone, so they would still get a reaction as an opportunity attack at disadvantage. But they're blind. Well, you can't stack disadvantage. Okay, so I'll have one blue guy attack him
if they're blind, right?
Right, that's why I said disadvantage. Well, they're going to feel him going over top of him.
I think that then they feel his spike, Brian. Let me roll some more.
Now 12 even hits it, right? Probably misses. I didn't think so. Just kind of scratches him. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, so that's Dr. P's turn, right? Okay. All right. This guy's up. All right. So no one has done anything else. And for one round, you talked him out of it. Who can see this? Dr. P, give me a perception check. Pretty high DC because he's behind a bunch of shit. Okay, yeah, you don't see this.
That's par for all my rolls tonight.
And I'm going to whisper this to myself. Okay. So, Dr. P, you can't really see past the pile of dead bodies as Baymax comes rolling out of there, but you can hear kind of a loud growl or a scream or something come from inside here. All right, Brevin, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move to there. And I'm going to aim at this. And I'll roll it again just for the advantage up, but we'll take the damage off that one.
Which one? I didn't see a ping. Okay, so he's prone. Range attacks have disadvantage on prone creatures. I know he's large. So
okay, I'll roll. I'm going to roll one more time, and then
Okay.
we'll take the lowest of the two.
Okay.
But we'll keep the damage from the first one.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Alright, so 18 still hits. And that is 28 total damage?
Correct.
Okay. Sink arrow, and you see it kind of crawling there on 1 foot. But it's still alive.
Okay, same one. I'm going to put 2 more arrows into them, both of them at disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, so second one misses, but the first one hits. Alright. Anything else?
And then I'm going to pop back over to my spot.
Okay. Alright. Blue guys
Wait,
are up.
they get reaction attacks when they're prone?
Yeah, you still get a reaction attack if you're prone. It's just at disadvantage.
No, they're groveling. Their hands are on the ground in supplication. Like they're like, you know, if you like kneel to somewhere kowtowed and you put your hands in front of you, and you go blah on the ground.
All
They're
right, so
groveling.
I'll accept that. Did I give anybody damage while they were groveling?
I think you gave reaction attack to Baymax when they were going by, didn't you? When he was going by,
Yeah, but it didn't hit Baymax.
Gotta be missed.
and Toman when he was leaving.
Yeah, so
No, he disengaged. He disengaged. I don't
Yeah.
think he did.
yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm just saying they're groveling. They're like,
Yeah,
I was like, wait,
that's
reaction
fair.
attacks. That should.
That's fair. I would accept that.
Mm.
All right, but now they're up. Half their movement to stand up.
Take it up on. Yep. Wait, no. How are they getting back? I haven't taken a turn since.
This is their
So-
turn now. You said on their turn they get to.
On their turn is when they are supposed to go prone originally.
They did on their last turn.
Did I take a turn since? What did I do?
I don't remember. But
No,
you
no,
saw they were all laying down.
They went prone on the warrior and the monks going down.
So
I thought that was their turn.
So let me make sure I'm clarifying. Sorry. Is it
I
prone
think-
until your turn, or is it prone until the start of their turn?
No. They go prone on their turn, and that
Okay.
is their entire turn. I think you had them and the monks. You did them and the warriors at the same time. So now they're having a second turn.
All right. Oh my god.
Philip hasn't had another turn since he cast.
Yeah,
that.
I haven't had another turn since I
Okay.
cast it.
Okay, that's cool. Sorry guys, trying to keep track of all this shit. I apologize.
So- No, it's all good. There's a lot of stuff on the screen right now, and I can't see in there because I don't have the dark vision or whatever.
All right, so they're still
But,
groveling.
no, but theoretically they would not have started groveling until their turn.
Okay. So
So they would have still had those reaction attacks. Sorry, yeah. So they would have still had the reaction attacks. When their turn starts is when they would have gone down. So none of that stuff would have been an advantage against them either because they would not have been prone.
Okay. Retcon. We're good. I'm not gonna go back and
Okay.
change everything, but
No,
we're not-
but it's because I think you did them at the same time as the Warriors again.
Yeah, I think you're right. I
So
apologize,
just
guys.
so that we're clear, though, that means that they just went prone.
They would
now.
be just going
Is that
prone
right?
now and end their turn.
Correct. So all of Brevon's attacks would not been a disadvantage. I'm just gonna throw some extra damage on them right now, guys. I'll throw like an extra 15 damage on each one of them, or actually on that,
That's-
just the one, right? So I'll make an extra 30 damage on that guy, just to make up for it. Sorry, guys. Hard to keep
No,
track
no,
of all that
that's-
shit.
I was like, wait a second, the math isn't right.
All right, so this guy took 30 more damage. I don't know if that was more or less than what you would have hit with Brevin, but now they drop and go groveling. Okay?
Perfect.
Okay. So now, is there any Gith Grunts left? Nope, that guy transformed.
The last guy, yeah.
Now self this up.
Now, so it's gonna come back over here. And so how many guys left in there? Looks like 1, 2,
I'm gonna
3,
roll.
4, 5,
Unless you
6.
take another step, you can't see the red ones.
I don't need to see them. I need to. I pick it within 60 feet. I cast it within 30 feet. I speak to a creature I can see within range. The target must see, and then an additional. You can. Hold on, at higher spell, you can affect one additional creature for. Okay, no, let's say I do have to take one more step then. Sure. I was say because I was doing it as a radius, but it's within the 30 feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna tell them they're gonna continue groveling. So they all gonna make that DC 16 Wisdom save, or they're gonna stay there.
Okay, you and your free. I guess you figured these guys out. Their wisdom sucks.
So
All right, I'm gonna do the blue
green
ones
guy,
first, from right
then
to
the red
left.
one, and
Right-
then the green guy.
Yep.
Yeah,
right,
same
right,
as last time, right?
Yeah, right to left is what I'm doing with the blue one. So I'm starting off with this one.
Yep.
No, not con. Sorry, wisdom.
Oof, wisdom.
And then the next one. And then the next one. So basically the second one succeeded, the first two failed. And now the two red ones that are already on the floor. Where's the red ones? What was the
Down,
DC?
down. 16. So down, down. And the green guy.
The green guy. Make it public this time.
Haha.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that advantage. My fault.
No, but he's going down. So, and then I'm going to use my bonus action. Spend an
One.
So just that other blue guy will have the opportunity to stand up on his next turn, which expends how much of his movement?
Half.
Half or all? Half. Yep. I'm gonna sanctuary myself with my and then I used 15 feet of movement to get there. So I'm gonna move another.
Hold on. If you're doing 2 casts, your second one has to be a cantrip.
Action.
Has to be a cantrip. Has to be a bonus action.
It is a bonus action, and it's coming out of my Ion Stone.
Sanctuary is.
Sanctuary is a bonus action, and it's coming out of my Ion Stone.
All right, so that's technically not a cantrip though. Sanctuary is like a first or second level spell, correct?
It is a first level.
Okay.
You can't do a cast an action and a bonus action spell.
No, not as a caster. You get only way you can cast 2 spells. The second one, first one or second one has to be a bonus action, and the other one has to be a cantrip. If that makes sense. That's the only way you can cast 2 spells.
I did not know that, because that's how I did it last time to sanctuary the guy in there.
Yep.
The Ion Stone thing kind of throws something in the mix. I thought that was weird, and I accepted the kind of the ruling last time just because stone.
Tell you what, I'll go ahead and allow it. Out of the stone, it'll count as a cantrip. I'm cool with that.
Okay. So
Sanctuary on
sanctuary
who?
me.
Okay. Give you a funky icon for Sanctuary. Oh, how about...
You got one on what's his
there
face
we
up there
go.
too. Okay, so we both have it. And I have 15 feet of movement speed left. So 5, and stopping here would take me to...
That's 10 feet.
Can I stop there, though? Technically I'm in their space, or what?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. And I'm right on top of the guy that's going to end up standing up. That's cool.
Okay.
I'm sanctuaried.
Okay. Anything else for Silith?
No, that's let's go.
Okay. All right. So Twig's not here, or he's dead. We don't know. Toman.
Okay. Having added some hit points to my well-being. Apologize. This is bad guy, and another one, or are these?
No.
How would you determine that? They came in, they didn't attack you, they didn't attack the bad guys. And you saw
Okay,
Emilzen.
so they haven't attacked anybody. They just walked in. Okay.
You saw Emilzen and them kind of exchange a few words real quickly as they came through the door and ran past Emilzen.
Okay, then I'm not gonna worry about it.
My plan is working.
25, 30. Emilzen is getting the heck out. This should give me line of sight. Let me make sure the distance. Easy. So I can see. Actually, I probably cannot see this. Whoops, the pointer. Probably can't see him, but I can see this guy.
Correct.
And this guy.
Correct.
All right. So I will take 2 shots at this guy. And if I remember correctly, this is the last round, if I've been counting, that we have haste.
Oh, that was the last round, so go right back where you came from. You can't move.
Oh, so yeah, I can't move. All right.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
Nope. So I can actually see this guy then.
He's going to have partial cover, but yeah.
Alrighty. Well, seeing as I can't move, I'm going to take two attacks, and I have my insightful battle, so I get my sneak attack. 4. Oops, wrong button, Rich. Come on, highlight. And so attack number 1, 19. Attack number 2, 15. I don't know if 15 hits.
Yep, they both hit. So,
Okay.
So explain the damage to me. Was it both of those? 17 plus 7?
Yeah, because I have my insightful fighting.
Mhm.
I treat every attack. I can treat every attack against them as a sneak attack.
Wasn't
Here,
one of them Hunter's
I'll
Mark
share
too?
it. This guy here was Hunter Mark, not.
Ah.
But it appears that if he, well, after the first attack, I also get to add on colossal damage for the second attack,
Okay,
which
but it's
would be an additional 8 points.
but per that it says it's a contested roll. Your wisdom check against the target's charisma check. If you succeed,
Oh,
you can use
okay.
your sneak attack.
No
So,
problem.
so let's
I
rewind.
had already done that.
So
Yep.
let me
Let's
read it again.
rewind. We'll do-
As a bonus
I'll do an
action,
insight.
it takes a bonus action every time to do this.
Right.
So you
No,
only
I
get one,
apologize. I thought I had done that last time, so
No.
we can do it this time. Use my bonus action.
but it's only
do
on
the
one
insight
attack,
first.
right? If you succeed, you can use your sneak attack against the target, even if you don't have advantage on the attack roll. But not if you. This lasts
And then
for
it
1
lasts
minute.
for a minute.
Okay. All right. So you do it against this guy. So see your wisdom check against his charisma. No, wisdom, not insight. Your wisdom versus his charisma. Right?
Yeah, you make a
Yeah, it
wisdom,
says wisdom
insight check.
Oh, sorry, my fault.
No worries.
And these
Next
guys,
is deception check.
and these guys are very charismatic, so it doesn't even matter what I roll here. He's going to lose.
Okay.
All right. So now go back to that very first one. So it is that 24 damage on the first one, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then how much damage on the second one?
24 plus the second attack. If 15 was an additional 36 points.
Oops, I did it to the wrong one.
Does 15 hit?
Yes, 15 does hit.
Okay. So we got 24 plus 36 is 60. And then Colossus damage, that's another 8. So 68 points of damage.
The colossal damage was how much? 8.
8.
Okay. All right. So, boom, two shots hit him square in the chest. You see it kind of rear back, puts one hand back on the stairs a little bit, and then turns and looks right at you, Toman. He's alive, but barely.
I smile and give him one of those little 5-finger waves, like, hi.
Okay.
Suck.
Anything else for Toman?
And that's it. Nope, can't move, so I'm good.
Okay, Emilzen is up next. Damn it. I was going to look him up while you guys are attacking. I think he has some way of healing himself. Don't monks have some kind of thing that they can do to heal themselves?
They do. They can burn key.
I'm just making sure
It's
that his
self
school has
something. I can't think of the name of it. It's been a while since I played a monk.
Yeah, but he's got a custom monk thing. I was going to make sure I gave that to him. Sorry, guys. Purity of body. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, one of them is it cures poisons. The other one gives hit points.
Purity by... No, it just makes you immune to poison disease. Okay, so I guess he doesn't have a thing that heals. There's nothing on his sheet I see that heals him. I guess it's a certain school of monk that does that. Alright.
That's what he's saying. He did not get schooled.
Well, not schooled in that way. So he's going to pull a healing potion out of his robe and do 2d4 plus 4. That plus 4. Except I GM rolled it. So he heals a little bit. And then he's going to burn another key point. And take a defensive stance. And he screams for you guys to get out of there. And that's his turn. Red guys. So now I can stand up, right, Silith?
But nope, they go prone. They grovel.
No, they did go on before your last turn because you went before
No.
them.
But I just recommended them.
Oh, that's
Remember?
right. You son of a bitch.
Guess what? Stay where you are.
All right, so they continue to grovel. Yay for me, Sylvia.
Oh, I don't have many sorcery points left, but what I do have left. Sorry,
Sorry, I was saying, were you hasted?
I was not hasted.
You're good.
I'm going to move up, and I believe. If
She's gonna bark a command at them.
yeah, one stole the other one's bone, and now it's kind of upset. I don't get it. And I'm going to.
You're talking about the
cast
Slotty,
my
right?
Sunbeam. Yeah, I'm going to cast my Sunbeam at and hit these two Slotty.
You what?
Not cast, but I'm going to reinvigorate it because it lasts for 1 minute.
Uh-huh. And it comes out line.
Yeah, blast in a straight hand, kind of like Iron Man.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's a Sylith under that dog pile.
Doesn't he have Sanctuary on?
No, that means you cannot direct an attack at me as a target.
But I'm not targeting.
No, which means I'm gonna get hit.
Oh, how much HP do you have? Oh, you look healthy.
You look up.
I think you got this. Well, because if
That
I go,
That's just that dirty skink.
Yeah, when you're
Well-
DMing, I hope that you take the same friendly fire and apply it to all of your mobs, and I think we'll be okay in this.
yeah. Question.
Bet you that you could go in between the two of them. They're both touching. Yeah, there.
Yeah. Would that hit?
They're
You-
overlapping. That's
You don't know until you cast it.
Sylith has full cover by their large blue wangs hanging down.
Oh, no, they're prone, dude. Their wangs are on the floor.
Yeah, still
okay.
Wang's in their face.
So, silly Sylith. Why did you get in there?
Reasons that will be discovered. Brian knows why I'm in there. If Brian's been reading the whispers.
I'm going to, I guess, seeing Scylla, and I assume that he's not immune to radiant damage despite being a paladin, which is kind of stupid in my book.
I'm a cleric.
But you
Well,
remember
even a cleric.
that Baymax took no damage from radiant.
Well, I don't care about Baymax. Let's be real here. He hasn't befriended me. Neither has Scylla.
I know, but when your line is going through him, like I keep seeing your line go through him, I just want to make sure you know that that's acceptable.
I'm not asking Baymax for consent here. It's gonna happen. I guess I'm going to blast it this way and hope that it hits both of them
Okay.
and miss Scylla.
Okay.
Oh man.
Is it a save? It's a save thing, right?
Yeah, it's a con save, and I'll roll the damage again.
Con save.
Do I get it at advantage at least?
Nope.
Only going over the H in his name, it's not going over.
So yeah, it's a con save for Sylith as well.
At advantage?
Nope.
It's not even touching Sylith.
Well, it's barely touching the other ones too, if we're gonna say that. But okay, so con save for Sylith and the other two.
Yeah, these guys are overlapping a whole square. I'm not overlapping.
Alright, so I'll start. I went from right to left last time, so this guy got his save, this guy didn't. So
Now,
that
do
was-
the red slotty and blue slotty have a different con modifier?
We don't
Oh,
know.
that's a good point. Yeah, because I rolled off the red. I don't think they do. I think the cons are the same. Let me look real quick.
I mean, I heard the blue ones are really bad at con. I'm just saying.
Oh, they are different. They are different. So I'm not going to tell you what's different. Do you want
Okay.
me to re-roll them
That means
or use those?
Well, will the modifier make a difference for the first one? Because that's the only one that I have a question about. If the modifier is,
It's yes or no. Let me re-roll them or not?
Come on.
Okay. Evens, reroll, odds, keep. Here we go. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Reroll it.
Okay, so it's con save, right? Okay.
Yeah.
The one on the right and the one on the left.
Ooh. So the one on the right's gonna die, and the right on the left's gonna live.
All right, so 16 is a glancing blow, so that's half damage.
On a spell?
Yep.
On a con save?
Yep. Remember we said it. 16 is going to be half damage, whether it's a save or whether it's an attack.
Oh, jeez.
But okay. So wait, then how does?
Because you don't
He
make
would take
the save
half.
on a spell.
He would take half damage anyways, for failing.
No, if he succeeded, he'd take half damage.
No, it's
No.
If
he
I
fails,
succeed, it's full damage and blind. If you fail, it's full damage and blind.
Mhm.
If you succeed, it's half damage, no blind.
Right.
there's no glancing blows for spells. Like that. Sorry.
I know.
what was thinking.
That's where I said it's going to be kind of me playing it by ear. So I'm going to say he takes half damage, but he is blind.
So he did
Oh,
make the
okay.
So 16
Okay.
is the save. I thought he had to beat 16 to make the save.
No. Glancing is
Yeah.
similar in saves versus attacks in my world. All right, so first thing first. So the first blue one did the glancing one. So it's half damage and he's blind. And damage was how much?
33.
Oh, well, that's
So 17 rounded up.
that's convenient.
I guess he's not gonna grovel next turn.
And then the second one succeeded and takes half damage.
17.
He's still barely there. He's burnt to a crisp. He's not blue anymore. He's mostly black.
That's racist.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
And oh, silly. Why are you there? Like we're running. We had this conversation.
Brian knows why I'm here. That's all.
Okay, I'm not gonna twin my other spell, but I'm gonna take a step away from these guys because I don't really trust them. They just came out of nowhere and they're scary. I'm gonna kind of get behind Brevin. Just be like, okay.
Okay, so as you step away, the warrior kind of turns to you and nods.
Is it attacking me?
I said he
It
nodded.
nods.
Well, what do you mean nod? Like, was it a threatening nod?
Give me an insight check.
Okay. Insight check. Insight.
Hard to read.
Was it like a yo, bro, what's up, or was it?
He's got a mask and a helmet on. It's kind of hard to read.
Okay. But he didn't attack me.
Did I say he attacked you?
Well, you said he nodded. Like, was it a nod for a headbutt?
You saw him move his head in a peculiar way.
Okay. Well, as long as he didn't like attack me, then I'm gonna continue moving away,
Okay.
not trusting him.
Okay.
Who nods like that? God, Jesus Christ. Sorry.
So you still
Hell.
moving or are you done?
Oh, I'm done. I'm
Okay.
there. But now I'm leery. I like whisper in Brevin's ear as I like get up on what looks like a couch and be like, "These guys are sketchy, sketchy ass."
And Brevin nods at you.
Yes, thank you, Brevin.
Alright, so next up are the warriors. He's going to take a step forward, and he's going to take somewhat of a defensive stance. And as a free action, he's going to yell something back in Gith. So, Brevin, I will whisper this to you.
Did you whisper lunch the cow?
What?
Am I the only one that didn't know Brevin was a gift? Or
He's not a Gith, but he knows Gith.
okay.
Oh, that screwed up word that I can't spell is now.
No, I got that. So from an out of character advice perspective, when do I have the ability to yell this on my turn? Or not to yell this, but when do I have the turn to the opportunity to tell everybody my interpretation?
On your turn.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, so again, they both step forward, kind of stand in a defensive stance. And that's their turn. Okay, the monks move up here, flanking their friends, and also stand there in somewhat of a defensive and/or readying stance. But they don't say anything. Dr. P, you're up.
Dr. P is bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, Dr. P is gonna. He's wounded. Oh, these old bones. He is going to just lob a glow stick grenade right in the middle of that room.
Can you throw that far?
Here. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Well, check your range. I think that's like a 20-60 range to like throw something.
60 feet, man.
60
Yeah,
feet, okay.
He's got a good solid 60 feet on that. He can get that corner. So at this corner back here, it should affect all of the Slotty and a Silith, unfortunately.
Okay.
Any Baymax or anybody else.
Okay, so that basically puts any attack on them at advantage if they fail the dex save, right?
If they fail a dex check,
Okay.
they are lined in a glowing substance.
All the ones on the ground are, they're all prone. So
and
guess who's
prone
going to fail?
disadvantage on their dex check.
I'm just looking if prone has any kind of automatic failures, and it does not. So I'll roll they have disadvantage on their dex saves. All right, so how big a radius? 20-foot
I made
radius.
Yeah, that whole room pretty much.
Okay. All right. So
Oh, what's the save actually? You don't have that.
yeah?
in there.
What is the DC save on your
DC 16.
16?
Yep. So I made it. I am not glowing.
All right. So I'll start from the right. The blue ones at
Can prone
disadvantage.
characters do a dex save? Oh, is it disadvantage?
I
yeah.
just checked prone. There's nothing on there about automatically
No,
failing.
they're
So
blind as well,
they're blinded.
which means they don't know it's coming.
Automatically fails any ability check that requires sight.
Yep. They can't see it coming to dodge it.
Oh, they were all blinded, or just the blue ones?
At least two of them.
No, but Silas, weren't you blinded? Because you
No,
you
no,
failed
I
the-
Oh, am I blinded?
Yeah, because you rolled a 13 on a DC 16 con save, so you're
Oh.
blind, and you took
Jesus.
33 points of damage.
Oh, I'm blind.
At least you don't know you're glowing. Now.
I'm
All right.
blind.
So the
Sweet.
red, but the red ones were not blind, right, guys? That's
One
my
of them
recollection.
was.
All right, so I'll rule this one was blind. All right, so this is the only one that gets a save with disadvantage because he's prone. This is awesome. Dex save at disadvantage. Oop, I rolled it one more time. Well, he failed. He failed badly.
So how does movement work when you're blind?
You still got the general idea of where you're going. You just might run into stuff. All right, so they all failed, so they're all glowing. Right?
Sweet.
All right.
Baymax is gonna roll on.
Yeah.
Come to me, Baymax. He's still finishing his routine. Baymax is gonna roll over there. I don't know if Ryan, do you remember if the healing your creature was a bonus action? Oh no, it's an action. Never mind.
You're welcome. Anything else on your turn, or were you still contemplating?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Let me finish marking all these guys up in their fabulous-looking colors. All right, so they're all glowing. Oh yeah, I didn't do it for this guy though. He's still standing up. I gotta do his save real quick. Dex save. And this is a magical effect, right? Oh shit, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, it's basically fairy fire, but at DC 16.
Okay, he saves. Metagame that if you want, but he saves. And this guy automatically fails. So let me give him a cool new color as well. Alright, now this guy's up. And he's not glowing.
And he goes groveling. He's groveling.
This guy was?
Yep, he failed it. He had the 13, 15. Remember you actually rolled it with advantage?
Yep, thank you for reminding me.
He groveling.
Oh, wait a minute. He gets that at advantage.
He
So
did. You did it at advantage. You did.
I did?
You already did it at advantage and it failed.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Okay, he's groveling. Lucky for you. Someone else is about to die. Okay, Brevin. So you heard what you heard. You share that now
All
if you
right.
want.
So as a reaction, I'm going to share it. I'm going to let everybody know that the Gith that just came in are they're planning something, and the whole base is under attack, and we need to get the hell out. And while I'm getting the hell out, since I have no actual movement, I'm actually going to use my distant strike ability to give myself a little bit of distance. So my first are here, and I.
So a normal attack, because normally he'd be prone, but he's glowing, so a regular attack. Damn!
Woo!
All right, so it shouldn't be 6. Oh, it is. Okay, that is what.
Nice shooting there, Tex.
Why is that a 6 for a longbow? It should be an 8.
I probably programmed it wrong.
Okay, all right, so it should be 21 damage total. All right, on the prone one, let me check him.
That's a good check. It's an X.
Part of his arm goes skidding across the floor. More black stuff comes oozing out of him.
Guess what, Brian?
Hmm?
That was the one that was going to stand up.
Oh, how about that? Anything
So
else
for my
in here?
next attack, I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Planner Warrior and move to here. And nail that one.
So Planet Warrior still allows you to move? Oh, that's that teleporting thing, right?
No, Planner Warrior is the force damage that I apply. The actual the teleporting one is called Distant Strike.
Okay. All right, so 17.
So I nailed that dude for 27.
Okay. Hit him square in the chest, but he's still alive and breathing.
And then for my last 10 feet, going to move back here. And I'm going to smack, probably at disadvantage, because there's not a lot of people in my line of sight that I can see, except for the main little squiggly dude that's down prone.
Okay. So that's it for your turn then?
That's it for my turn.
Okay. 1 second.
So that last blue guy is going to continue to grovel.
Oh, there's something else going on that you don't see, so hold on, please.
It's cool. Cool.
I just like saying shit like that to make you nervous, you know. Nothing's really happening.
Sure. Pay no attention to the man behind the screen.
Exactly. Sorry, guys.
Hey, real quick, what's better, the superior healing or greater healing?
Superior. Okay, now I'm done with those. Well, no, I'm not. Hold on.
Silith, if we had busted out both of our cans of worms and run like the dick.
I know. I was thinking that we could just like worms. Everything in there dies. They literally kill everything until there's nothing left to eat. And they don't have. They don't even have HP or anything. They literally just eat until there's nothing else, and then they die. So, yes, that would have literally just destroyed everything in there.
All right, now I'm done with that. Blue guys are up, and there are no blue guys in the room, is there? Okay. Dr. P and Brevin.
Yeah, the last.
Go ahead.
Quick, there's one blue guy there who's still alive, isn't he? But he grovels.
Oh,
He's
yep.
right under me. Yeah.
Yep.
But
yep.
he grovels, so.
Okay, I'm moving him over to the right a little bit so I can see him. Okay, so he grovels on his turn. I need Dr. P and Brevin to give me a perception check with disadvantage. And I'll roll for Emil's offline. Yeah, he doesn't hear shit. Okay, yep. Both of you guys can hear a disadvantage. So, Professor Reed doesn't hear it. But Brevin, you can hear, again, more fighting just outside this door. You don't see anything, but you can hear the sounds of fighting. Silith, you're going to have to ask whoever cast that. Seth wants to know how long he's blind.
that went to
I don't
you?
know.
Oh, I thought that was gonna go to. I tried to send it to Sil.
No, that went to me. All right, so that.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Well, I got it. I just wasn't watching. Oh wait, hang on.
That's
No
weird.
No more grunts. Silith is up.
Okay, you got my other messages, yes, Brian? You didn't say anything against them?
You'll find out.
I don't know. It just says you're blind. I don't know how long.
Yeah, I don't, that's what I'm saying. Because when I look at the blind thing, it says for however long the status lasts, and I was like, I didn't see a thing that says how long it lasts. Is it certain rounds? Do you make a save?
Hang on. Let me check.
Oh, yeah, I was like, am I supposed to be making a save to not blind?
What was the spell that did the blinding?
Sunbeam.
Yeah.
PD wonders that every single day of his life. Pretty burn.
It doesn't.
Until your next turn. There you go.
Yeah.
On a failed save, creature takes 68 radiant and blind until your next turn.
There you go.
There we go.
Well, there you go.
So you
but
didn't-
I haven't had my turn yet.
Exactly. So I'm still blind.
Yep.
But for what I want to do, based on what the information Brian has told me and my knowledge of the compendium, which I sat there and scrolled through that, I'm gonna move 15 feet and 10 feet to trade right there, and I'm gonna dimension door.
How far is that distance?
That was 15 feet. I have movement of 30 feet.
Are you just moving with abandon, or are you trying to be careful as you move?
Just moving towards this guy.
Okay, give me an athletics or a dexterity to see if you trip as you're climbing over a prone, hostile enemy.
Well, blind.
Yes, while blind.
Athletics.
Or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh, jeez.
All right, yeah. You almost lose your footing as you step over this groveling blue toad.
And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dimension door me and the unconscious dude, because he's unconscious, so he can't say no. And I have to actually move my token to be able to, because of the stupid black stuff. But way back, what we got? Oh, Twig's not real. Right, Twig's not real.
Right.
I'm gonna bite. No, I'll still go here. Back here and put the guy right there. I can't move his token.
Okay, let me read it real quick. What's your strength?
My strength is 12.
12. That means you can carry how much? Screw it. Here, I'll do it. Just give me a strength athletics check. Very low DC. You see if you can pick up this guy because he is not moving.
Strength or athletics, you said? Or
Yep.
just, well, it's just athletics is strength. It's the same.
Yeah.
So, there.
Okay, yeah, you can take him with you. He's limp.
Like a limp noodle. Put him, the one under me, please.
Okay, he's actually in your arms. Because you picked him up.
Yeah, so that's why I'm.
And it
just the
takes
way it came through the.
it takes both your arms, so you're gonna like just drop him on the floor. Or you're gonna continue to carry him.
He's the way I dragged. Let's say the way I dragged him through. Let's say for the sake of theater of mind that I positioned the door here and dragged through. So I'd be standing here and I would have dragged him to this spot.
Okay, that's fine.
Does that make sense?
Yep, but my question is, are you still holding on to him, or are you dropping him as a free action?
As a free action, he can lay on the ground.
Okay. All right, so you no longer have all of him because that's where you said you dragged him through, right?
No. I'm going to be in the top spot. He's going to be in the lower spot.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I meant. Yeah, so
Ah.
right there. Perfect.
Okay, my fault.
And Sil's gonna shoot. Sil's gonna shout to everyone, "Group together!" And that's my turn.
Okay. Twig's not here, or he's dead already. Tolman.
Well, he just yelled "group together" while standing next to me, so I'm going to say, "All right, I'm here."
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I forgot. I gotta take a step back because Silith was blind when he did his dimension door.
It's not by something I can see. It's any spot within range that I desire.
Yeah, but how do you know where you're going if you can't see it?
And no, anything I can visualize in my head, like anywhere I
It
have.
says it right in there. If you see when you can visualize or when you can describe by stating
You
this.
can also just say 200 feet this direction,
Okay.
northwest, 45-degree angle. Yeah.
All right.
So that's why I said I needed to move my character over here before I show it, just because of the stupid the dark vision thing.
Okay, I'm
But
cool.
if it's somewhere, if it's somewhere I've been, I can do it.
All right, cool. That's good.
Yep.
All right. Sorry, Tolman. You were saying.
I am just going to ready in action in case anything pops up that I can shoot at. Otherwise, I'm staying right next to.
Okay. Emilzen is up. And he hears you. Oop, and I dropped my dice on the floor 2 times. And he'll move over here next to you. And he also stands here with his fists up like he's ready to attack, defend himself. You're not sure. Red guys.
Twig's occupying a space. Can you actually move his token? Because theoretically, someone could stand there, right? You just move his. Thank you.
There, now he's dead. It's all your fault. 2 times
Well,
now
just
you've
'cause
killed
of-
him.
But it's just a 5-foot radius. I mean, he'd be occupying one of those spaces, right? The potential.
All right, so I'm sorry, I can't keep these freaking guys' turns. So are they groveling this turn, or they groveled last time?
They groveled last. My turn has passed, which means now they can stand up.
Okay, so half their movement to stand up, and then 5, 10, 15. And you guys watch as he
It's not
steps.
difficult terrain.
What?
It's not difficult terrain going over their friends.
Oh, good point. Boy, if you only knew. This guy stands up. And he can make it to right there. And that's his turn. I'm going to move him slightly to the right. I know he's not really there, just so I can get to the blue one when it's his turn. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. That's it for the red guys. Sylvia, you're up.
Oh, excellent. Why is everyone in my way? This is terrible.
Sylvester just yelled for everyone to group up.
You always tell
He also just dragged this guy out of space in front of you.
him.
I bet there's a reason for that.
I don't trust this guy either. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next to Brevin. And with my action, I'm going to shoot a sunbeam. Just basically right at these 2 here. And it goes on for 60 feet. So whatever's on back here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to blast them with a sunbeam.
Or con save again, right?
Con save again, yep. And let me roll the damage. And this is turn number... Ooh, that's a good damage one.
Oh, that's a horrible con.
Oh, crit fail.
All right, so
He just
another
melts in the sunlight.
the blue one.
We all now know what their bonus is.
Wow, they both rolled like crap.
Oh,
All right, so 35 for the red guy. And 35 for the blue one. And he just sizzles. Doesn't even move. He kind of shivers and shakes a second, and then stops moving altogether.
shivers and shakes, eh? And how's the other one looking?
He's still standing, looking pissed off. He's bloodied.
He's bloodied. Okay, then I'm going to try and finish him off. I'm going to use my final. Oh, never mind. I can't use it because I'm out of sorcery points. So, how about that?
So that's your turn.
That's my turn, and I say, I yell to Silith, "How can you trust the hooded figure?"
All right, so warriors are up.
Honestly,
They're go-
Honestly,
They are going to slowly back up, still keeping their faces towards the door. But these guys will actually back up a little bit more. Actually, it's not the monk's turn yet, so they'll stay right there. Just the warriors. Nope, shit, the monks go right after them. That was
You
fun.
could just do it, yeah. Whee! Reverse.
Okay, and da-da.
Dr. P.
Then I got other stuff going on.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Dr. P, now you're up.
Well, he's barely up. He's top.
Oh, wait, advantage. I got to do it one more time. Yeah.
Hey,
All right,
go.
17 for 18 damage or 15 damage.
To which one? I didn't see you ping on anybody.
The one at the door.
Okay. So 18 damage, you said?
15. We'll go with the first damage, which is 15.
Okay.
And then I got to do it one more time.
Can you just click at advantage and roll it with?
I wish I could. I should be able to do it, but it's like this crazy clicking.
All right, so that one's 15 damage.
18 for 15. Yeah, so 30 damage total to that guy with the longbow plus or shortbow +1.
And those are both with advantage, right? Because he's got fairy fire on him.
Yep. So
Okay. All right, so both of them hit. You see him sing twice. He's kind of staggering a little bit, but he is still standing.
all right. Dr. P is gonna kind of move over here.
Can't get close enough.
No, he's a gnome, man. He's got a little gnome feet. No, he's gonna stop right there. Maybe Silith and other folks can. Brian,
How what?
action act. Is it a bonus action to drink a potion, or is it an action?
It's a bonus action for you to drink it. That's why I rule it. If you want to give it to someone else, it's an action to give it to them.
I want to drink a potion of superior healing. What is the healing on that one? Is it 48?
Crap, I think it's... I'm wanting to say it's 8d4 plus 8. I should have it in the magic loot thing. Is that not there? Under magic loot? Maybe I don't have it. That's what I'll say. I'll say it for now. 8d4 plus 8.
Sweet. So Dr. Quaff's a potion of superior healing. His only one. He's got a greater healing left, but that's it. And that's it. Baymax. I keep forgetting. Just continue to roll protectively right over here.
Okay. That's it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, so he groveled on his last turn. He's now standing up.
You can stand up. Yep.
And half his movement. I gotta double check his movement. 5, 10, 15. Yep, that's good enough. And well, don't need for a perception check, because you'll just see a little mote of red light come shooting out of the doorway here. And land right here, close to Silith's feet. And then explode. Another fireball for you folks. Oops, not him. Not him. I want this guy's. That's shitty damage.
So it's what save? Dex?
Yep. 20.
And I have resistance to fire. So doesn't matter. Still taking half.
Let me roll for the warriors. He fails, and the monk. He fails, and Emmelson. Wow, they all fail. So 30 damage for all. You guys watch as Emmelson drops. Ooh, that guy doesn't drop, but he's looking really, really toasty. He's looking like a burnt piece of toast. And this guy drops. Now it's 20-foot radius, so right here would have been, yeah, all you guys. That guy saves, he takes half damage. Okay, everybody finished taking damage, making your saves and all that?
Revan and Sylvia have to save.
Dude, it's crazy that its DC is 20. It's insane.
I mean, his wisdom's probably retarded.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about this guy. Let me roll initiative for him real quick.
I thought I rolled 18. I was like, yeah, sweet, got it. And then I just scrolled up and saw 20.
1 second, I'm adding someone to the turn order here.
Oh.
Alright, so that was his turn. Now, Brevin, it's your turn.
That wasn't the blinded one, right?
No, this guy was not blinded.
Oh, okay. And it was 25 damage?
30.
25. It says 25.
25 plus 5, he cast at a higher level. Like I said, that was shitty higher casting level.
Well, that fucking sucks. I mean...
Are you
great
alive?
attack. Oh, I'm alive, yeah. Furious.
Alright, Brevin.
So, can we see who's actually dead sitting in here and who actually isn't? Because there's just a lot of health bars going on there.
In
And when
our
they get
room?
done, they get really.
Here, I'll move the dead guy.
In that space.
Let me move your dead guys out of the way. Oop, didn't mean to move that one. So move this guy back down here. So you can see this guy is barely alive. This guy's still got a decent amount of health, and you can't even see that guy from where you are.
All right, so I'm going to hit this guy first.
It was this one. You said this one first?
One on the right, red one.
Does a 32 hit?
Yes. Let me check. Let me check.
32.
Let me check. Yeah, that hits. So it's 25 damage. Okay.
Yeah, 25. Force.
That hits him hard, but he's still standing.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see your second one. I was looking at something else.
Yeah, you get advantage on both those guys because they're all fairy fired, by the way.
Yeah, did you roll that with advantage?
Well, both of them hit, but I'll roll it again just in case they're
Okay.
hit. And so that was for the first one that I hit. That was the advantage crit roll, and then this is for the second. Nope.
Okay. Yep, second one still hits. So that damage was 10. If I'm looking at the first 18 up
Yep,
there, that's
that's
one we
right.
counted, right? Okay. So it hits him. He's looking pretty bad, but he's still standing.
Okay, so I'm going to hit him again.
With advantage.
Yep.
Yep. That hits him. 14. And you watch him drop.
Now I got to decide if we're all meeting over there, if we're all meeting over here. I think that we're all meeting over here, so I'm going to stay where I am.
You're staying where you are?
You got a bunch of dead bodies around you, dude.
Around me? No, they're not dead. They're just unconscious. Unconscious means they can't say no. Don't apply that in real life, by the way.
For
On-
a rapist.
I was
Let's clip that one.
waiting, waiting
No,
for
well-
a comment there. Yeah.
I think you know what, Silith. I think that I'm going to use my movement, and I'm going to come over and visit you because you're going to have to carry that hooded dude, and that ain't going to work.
Who's got a turn left before me? Nobody. Oh, well.
Okay, so that's your turn, Brevin?
That's my turn.
Okay, so next up. Oh,
What
shit.
the hell is that thing?
Oh, shit. Sylvia, give me a perception check. With disadvantage.
You got it. This stupid dimension door toggle. Oh.
Okay, 1 second. I didn't have his character sheet up yet, but he's here now.
What that thing is, that tiny. It's so small on the turn order. Some sort of
Okay.
furry thing, or I don't know.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh, the dude under me should be prone because he's unconscious too, eh, Brian?
Yep. Yeah, anybody that's unconscious is automatically prone.
Yeah. So the monk, Immelsen, the guy underneath me. Sylvia about to be. Oh, wait, what?
Alright, so Sylvia, you didn't see it. Technically, he would have got it with advantage since he was sneaking, but I'm not going to roll it again because that's already pretty freaking bad. And you see this something just shoot out of this window over here straight towards you. And I'm assuming a 25 hits you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Yeah, and there's nothing to do for that. What the? Yep, it hits me.
So 21 points of chaos damage.
Yeah.
You guys watch as this not energy ball or something hits Sylvia, and it's fire, then it turns to like ice, then it turns to like electricity. It's like all kinds of things wrapped up in one. And I'm assuming Sylvia drops, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and that's it for his turn. Okay, you guys hear more shouting and commotion outside. Dr. P, give me a perception check. Yeah, you see that out there. I'm assuming you do on your screen too, right? To the south of you?
Oh, that one, yeah.
Okay, you see that come up to the door, and both hands kind of slam on each side of the door as he peers his head through, looks at you, and kind of screams. And that's their turn. That guy's dead.
I have a question before Silith goes. I held my action
Okay.
because I wasn't going to move from Sil's side because I know his perchance to disappear in the blink of an eye.
Mhm.
Seeing Sylvia go down, would I be able to take my turn at this point?
To do what?
Bonus action, activate my haste ring, run up, grab her hand, drag her back so she's next.
If you're doing a ready action, that's kind of like a reaction. So you can't do like a combination of this and that. So it's going to be like one quick thing that you can do as a ready action.
Well, if I'm only moving and grabbing, if that falls within, because it would take me 60 movement spots to go back and forth, so it's like a dash.
Right, but you also mentioned about
If I skip the ring, just if I move my normal movement speed's 25. I can get there and back within actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I could get there.
Answer me this. Is Casting haste on yourself, an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus.
Okay, then I'll allow it. It takes an action to kind of pick up and drag Sylvia, but
Okay.
it's half movement on your way back because you're dragging her, and she's obviously bigger than you.
Right.
So that's the thing is his move.
But if I'm hasted, then I would be able to.
Because that's 5, 10, and then
It's 25 to
Cool.
get next to her.
it's not
and then
25.
Mhm.
It's not 25. It's 10 feet to get next.
Where I am.
2
No.
diagonal
You are.
squares.
2 diagonal squares. You are 10 feet from Sylvia.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
However,
It would
If
be.
you're
It would
good
take
with
you
that,
10 to.
that's
It
what
would
I'm
take
gonna
you
do.
10 to get there, 15 to get.
ta-da. So I'm going to do.
Okay, so you're gonna grab Sylvia and drag her back over around this little statue
I
right
say
here.
to Silith, don't leave without me. Zip over, grab her, bring her back, and now look at him now.
Oh,
Professor P.
Wait, where's Professor P? I thought he was here already.
all right, so let me recap.
Oh shit! I didn't see. I couldn't see.
Guess what? Guess what?
So let me recap. Hold on a
Wait a
minute. Make sure
second.
I understand what Toman's doing here. So you're casting haste on yourself,
Right.
then you're running over to Sylvia,
With the bonus
and,
action.
you're dragging her back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I
Sylvia's
drag
not
him-
right in there. It's in this empty spot.
Can I drag them both back? I didn't see you. I'm sorry, Professor P.
You didn't. You
What?
didn't move close enough. You didn't move close enough to drag Professor P. Anyways.
All right, so this is purely for flavor reasons, but
Right.
I want you to give me an athletics check to see how well you do at dragging Sylvia across the floor.
Oh, this is scary because I
Please
have
tell
a
me there's
-1.
bumps.
I
Please
have
tell
a-
me like you literally scrape her face against the ground.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay,
I have a -1.
Sylvia, hold on one second.
Yeah.
I gotta look at something before I say this. Don't worry, you're not gonna get hurt, but something may or may not happen to you. Holy shit.
Oh, Professor P, you're not. I thought you were unconscious. Okay, wait. That's
All right, Sylvia, just for flavor reasons, I want you to roll me a 2, 4, 6,
Darth
8,
P.
10, 12, 14, 16,
Love it.
18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. You know, I roll a custom die in here? / roll D whatever.
Okay.
I want you to roll a D25.
Roll /R1D25. Oh, there you go.
Oh, 1. Look at you.
Ugh.
What the hell are those?
What? Wait.
Okay. I gotta mark this down.
Oh god.
Uh,
And that's how everyone on the adventure got crabs.
Are you reading Rand stuff here?
All right, you
Face
got,
herpes.
so I gotta kind of describe this a little bit to
Chaos
everybody.
herpes.
So you guys watch as little Toman kind of runs around this little statue, grabs Sylvia by the ankles, and he puts like both ankles over his shoulders, and he's like dragging her
Wait.
across
is she
the
face
floor.
down?
Huh?
Is she face down?
No, she's face up. She at least did that
Aw.
right. So, but her head's kind of bouncing on the tile as he's dragging her across, and he goes by the statue, and she kind of gets hung up for a second, and he kind of jerks really fast, and her whole body kind of spazzes a little bit as her body and everything kind of flumps over the statue, and that's all you notice. Actually, you know what? Everybody give me a perception check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
Or, let's go.
Holy
Woo!
shit!
Brevin sees. Brevin sees.
Man,
Is
no,
it
where's
26 high enough?
okay? Where's Brevin? Brevin's behind everybody else, so that makes a
Oh,
difference.
why did I make a perception check?
All right, so Brevin, you don't see, but you hear like a bunch of clanking noise as Toma drags her over the side of the statue. All right, so now we're back. Silith, your turn.
We're gonna go for a pint.
Sorry, Dr. P.
So, it's The middle fingers out. So here's the thing: is I get 5. So we're not going to take the monk. And you can tell me this, Brian. Wasn't this dude here the only guy keeping like basically this whole place from falling into chaos?
That was what was explained to you, yes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this place just collapses as we leave.
Okay, let me read it. You and up to 5 living creatures within 5 feet of instantly teleport to a previously designated sanctuary.
Mucklestones! I did it in that bar in Mucklestones, remember?
Okay, and this is a teleportation spell, right?
This is
Once before.
out of the area, yes.
Okay. You remember what I had you roll, right? Was that you or was it somebody else?
What you had me? No, you had me read a thing, and it said to get into, not out of.
Okay.
Yeah, it says that's why dimensional worked because I was already in, but it says for the duration, creatures can't teleport into the area.
Okay.
You cannot use portals or teleports to enter into the.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just making sure you read it. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys all watch as Silith. What do you do? Touch them? You
Nope,
just choose
they have to
them.
be within 5.
So
I just choose them, and as long as they're willing, the unconscious 3
1,
here,
2,
Sylvia,
3, 4.
Immelsen, and this guy, and these 2.
which
That
one
monk's staying.
you left him? Okay. All right. So everybody basically disappears. So for right now, I'm gonna put you in this room.
Sure, just move us over. So we're gonna pop back in that bar in Mucklestones.
Oh,
And,
we'll come to that in a second. So, but right now, as far as Dr. P is concerned, you guys have just effed him over.
I mean, I did tell everyone to group up. There was a word, there was options. He had a choice. Sylvia's only here because of Toman, so
Yeah, because Sylvia made the choice, didn't they?
no, Sylvia left. Sylvia was right next to me and left.
That's what I'm saying. They made the choice.
Here, Professor Pete could have made it if he didn't fire 2 arrows, but after firing 2 arrows, he realized his short, stubby little leg as a gnome would not make it there in time.
All right. So remind me again about where you're teleporting to.
It's that bar. Remember we came in and
In
Buddy was in Mucklestones, and it's where everybody gambles. And Buddy had the glass eye. We scorched the floorboards because Usuwa was an elemental when we went in last time.
Brian, it's where Victor's going to meet up with them after he gets a case from Ingest.
I'm just reading. I got to read the spell here for a little bit. It doesn't say anything about being on the same plane, right?
No, that's how I got back from. Remember we were
Yep.
at that
Getting
gate,
attacked.
and that's how we got away from that big dragon.
Yeah. So basically, back at that
Some
little
of you
temple,
guys got away from the big dragon.
temple shrine thing in that guild back in Mucklestones, right? Is that what I heard you?
That's the one.
Okay.
It's in the bar. It's because it's the little bar casino thing.
Okay. All right. So
I remember where it is on the map. I don't remember what it's called for life of me for the moment.
Tolman, unless there's like something that pertains to this battle that you want to scream at Silith about, I'm gonna do this whole little session with you guys after I finish up with what Dr. P's doing here. You guys cool with that?
Sure.
Okay. And
Twig's
Emmelsen.
Twig's not really there. Twig's dead too.
So no, let's at least do this. Here, let me roll over Twig. I'll roll see if he's here or not. I'll do it out in the open. So holy shit.
Because I could theoretically I could take Twig instead of Immelsen.
Yeah, but I'm just ruling whether or not he would be there with you or be with Immelsen. So here's what I do. I'll make it an advantage for him. So I'll say a 1 through 15, he's with you. If I roll a 16 or higher, he's here with Dr. P. Oh man, I hate doing this when people are not here. But I gave him advantage.
Make him go. Make him go. This is-
Oh shit. Okay. I GM rolled that. Just to be fair, I'm going to un-GM this and roll it again. Alright. So he's with you. Twig, if you ever watch this, you're welcome. Because I almost killed you. Not that he's going to die, but you don't know.
That sounded so hopeful for Dr. B.
I'm not.
Doesn't this mean that Immelsen is still in the room with Professor?
Yep.
Ooh, that's right. You're going to take 5 people.
Yep. Bye bye, Immelsen. I'm taking the dude that is keeping the place from collapsing.
Oh shit! So Emerson's gonna sit there and bleed out in front of Professor P as he gets murdered. Maybe. Okay. Okay. So Emerson's turn. Hey, look at there. Death save.
And didn't he already fail to? Because he already failed to because he got hit twice while he
No,
was down.
but he got healed after that, so everything resets.
Oh, I
Alright.
thought they didn't reset until you rested.
No, it
Oh,
resets
sweet. Oh.
as soon as you get healed. So that's a success. So one success. I gotta mark this shit down. One success. All right, that's Emerson. Red guys are up. And this fairy fire. How does that? Who cast this on? It was Professor P,
That was
wasn't it?
the glow stick, yeah.
So he comes walking out, and he's like staggering out. Professor P. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say his movement is halved because he is fucked
Quick-
up.
Quick
Yep.
question, Brian.
Yep.
Like you're going through to do the attack, but we are gone.
Yep.
Is this place not collapsing before their turn even comes up? Because this guy is gone.
I'm coming to that.
When their turn comes, okay.
I'm coming to that.
All right.
So Professor P, you watch as this guy kind of steps through, staggers through, and he's like almost falling as he moves towards you. And oh, I got the warrior right there in front of him. So lucky for you. Here, I'll do it out in the open. Where's all my attacks? Boom. He does it with a long sword, one-handed. He just saved your ass,
Ooh.
Dr. P. That's exactly what he needed for damage to drop him. Boom. And then, yeah, not the warrior's turn. Okay, so that's his turn. This guy's gonna hurt her. This guy's gonna hurt her. This guy's gonna hurt her. And Dr. P, you hear, there's more than just this thing you see standing back over here. You hear a lot more outside this door. Oh shit, Dr. P. Sylvia. Death save unless someone, Tolman, I'll give you an opportunity to kind of do a heal on her since your turn was before that. Would you have done that?
I will. I would have poured a healing draft down her. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see it.
Let me mark that off my catalog. So it's 2d4 plus 4.
Okay, so 7 hit points for you, Sylvia, and you're up.
Ooh.
So no
You wake
death
up in a
save for
bar
you.
Like, how drunk was I?
Okay, so other than that, I'm just
I'm
going to...
just like,
All right, so here's what I want to do, guys.
what happened?
We're literally in Moxos. Man, you were really drunk.
Here's what I want to do, guys. We've reached the 3.5 hour mark. I'm going to try to finish through this round. If you guys are okay, then I'm going to call it. Unless you guys want to stick around and see what happens to Dr. P. That's your call, completely.
I want to see what happens to Dr. P.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
have
think yeah.
Okay.
This is going to be it's a historical moment.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to skip through Sylvia. The warrior, he's still there again. He already attacked, but he's going to back up and kind of get in front of Dr. P. And he's going to start muttering something to you that you don't understand. He's going to back up. They're both kind of standing there flanking you in somewhat of a defensive stance. They don't see the thing back here yet. Because I rolled for
Brian, as
perception of
an
them.
aside, could you just undarken it so those of us watching can see all the
Yeah,
detail?
we can't.
Yeah, let me do this.
Thank
Alright, well,
you.
night, guys. I'm gonna head out.
Have a good one.
You're
Always
still alive,
pleasure.
Sylvia. You're still alive.
There,
I know.
can you guys all see now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Good night, Sylvia. Or Kev. All right, so that guy backed up out here. The monk, one's dead. He's gonna hop up, kind of nimble, on the edge of this little pool thing, and get here in front of you. Trying to make a last stand. Dr. P.
So, what is this exactly to my left here? Is that like a little closet or something?
That's an open door. Yeah, it's an open door to another room.
At this point, anything's looking better than where he's at. All right, so he's going to do a couple things. First, he's going to get some second wind action going on. Roll 1d plus. Oh, a solid 2 hit points for him.
Wow.
All right, We'll take it. All right. Just for those watching's sake, he's at 25. Baymax is at 7.
Oh shit!
He is going to move this way and leap into this small room and have Baymax kind of follow him. And when he's in there, his action this round is going to be to cauterize himself for another 5. So now he's got a solid 30. He has moved. He has sealed the door with a big metal ball. He's just going to kind of hunker down there for a moment.
That's his turn?
That's his turn.
Okay. Alright, so 5, 10. Oops. Give me
Both
a.
of those healing things were for 1. I rolled a 1 on each of them, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. Dr. P, give me a perception check at disadvantage. Not too bad. You can hear commotion right outside, kind of through the wall, right here. Kind of getting louder. You definitely hear the sounds of fighting and screaming, both Gith and whatever else these things are. But there's definitely sounds getting louder and more crashing sounds and everything outside. Okay, let me double check this guy's character sheet about how he's gonna kill Dr. P.
As a bonus action, can I pull out the $7,300 worth of gems that I have and just hold them in my hand?
Just lay on your wealth.
I'll say you can pour them out. You can't really like go through and like pick out certain ones and hold them in your hand.
No. He's just reaching in his bag and he's just gonna hold all his gems out and put like on like your the sweetest little puppy.
Okay.
Hold them out in front of him.
What's he want to do? Ooh, that'd be really bad. Oh yeah, I got this figured out. Okay, you can't see him yet, but he's yeah. I gotta wait for one more turn. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of Brevin because he's gone. That guy's still there.
He has a clear line of sight to the warrior.
Okay, these guys. Through the door. 30 feet. He's running up towards yeah. He doesn't know what the hell Baymax is. He thinks it's just furniture. So he's running up here. And those guys, they were holding their action, so I'll allow them to turn around and I'll attack once. I'm going to do it real quick with dice, just so I don't have to click on a bunch of shit. A 14, a 13, a 4. So those first two hit. 4. That plus... Okay, so 2 of them hit. 1 of them doesn't. And then he's going to lay into them. 1 for each. A claw, and a bite. Ooh. What are their HP? That's a hit. And that's a hit. And that's a hit. So 5. Wow, those are shitty damages. Alright. Sorry, guys. Apologize. Got to click on a shitload of tokens here. So, Dr. P, are you peeking through the door so you can see this? Or are you staying up against the back wall?
I'm gonna say he I see there, but he's gonna he's got a plan. It just hasn't started yet.
Yep. I mean,
this is just step 1.
Regardless of whether you see it, you can hear the big blue guy coming in and fighting these other guys that were standing right in front of you. And okay, grunts are all dead. Sylph is gone. Twig is gone. Toman is gone. Emilzen was dead. Oh, he's still dead. Death save.
Death save.
Man, you guys are not very nice to my NPCs. Oh! 1 hit point.
Woo!
He wakes up with 1 hit point. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta fix his hit points because he does not have that many. Wakes up, he's prone. Stands up, and he yells something in Gith. Again, Dr. P, you don't speak Gith. Looks around frantically. Okay, Toman is not here. Red Slod is up next. Was there any back here? Oh yeah, there was, but you don't see them. Actually, you know what? They're going to run. There's nobody in here. I don't know if any of you guys see them coming or not. Okay, Sylvia's not here. Warrior, I'm just going to roll this real quick. He hits, does some damage, that much. Gets another hit. Another hit. Ooh, it's critical. Even more damage. Monks, roll them real quick. 2 misses. And those hit this much damage. So they're pummeling the shit out of him. But he's still standing. Dr. P, your turn again.
Oh God.
The can of worms. I was waiting for that shit to show up. Alright, so I gotta read through this. It's been a while since I've given you this, so have you already read through it? Just give me the cliff notes. I'm sure you have by now, Dr. P.
1d6 plus 400 worms. Let's see if I roll better this time.
I think I created.
Oh yeah.
8.
I think I.
All right, so 8 of these hunter worms with 32 hit points. The idea is like kind of a burst effect down here in this corner. Each one of those is getting +4 to hit, bites, piercing damage, target, grapple.
I could have swore I created those things. Where the hell did I put them? Under magic loot?
It's under Magic Loot's I think for mine. I got one too. Except mine rains worms.
And then while he's there, after he throws that, he can still probably get other off with his 2 attacks around. So he's gonna sharpshoot on that below. All right, his last stand isn't going so well, but he's gonna duck back in the corner.
And then not move because they have tremor sense. That's my thing. I was like,
Fighting a T-Rex right now. These are very, very.
Did you find their character sheet, Silith? Where'd I put them at? I still can't find them.
no.
Now I put in all the stats and stuff for you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I thought I created character sheets for them. Well, fuck it. I can't find them, so we'll wing it. All right, so let me drop just 6 random tokens in here.
Oh, there's 8.
Or 8, sorry.
Do the ball sex.
Those
That's
are
how he
kind of.
needs to go. Oh, that was wormy. There you go.
So let me just.
No, down here.
Where at? Oh,
Keep them
okay.
down. 8 of them.
All right, so I'm just going to put 4 of them here. Each one will be 2, just so I'm not creating a shit ton of tokens in there. These things are small, right? Oh, how big are they? I forget.
I don't know if I saw that. It just says
They're in a can.
hunter worm.
I mean, they can't be that big if they're in a can.
We'll assume they're kind of magical, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right, so you throw your can, it explodes. I'm not going to make you roll to see if you threw it hard enough for the can to explode. And they get to attack on their turn? I'll roll to do. Okay, let me roll just 4 random d20s here. I'm winging this guy. Okay, a critical hit, 18, 14, and 17. So his AC is only 14, so all 4 of them hit. What's the damage on them?
They do 1d6 plus 4.
So 1d6 plus 4 times 8. 1d6. Is this 4 or is that plus 4?
There you
roll
go.
this.
You got it.
53 for you, Brian.
8d6 plus 32, 53. Unless you
Nice.
rolled them all individually.
No, I'll take Rand's. So 53 damage.
Yeah.
They all just latch onto this guy. And you see him just kind of biting and sinking. What kind of damage is it? It's normal, like piercing or something, right? It's nothing elemental, right?
Bite,
I'm
melee
pretty sure
attack.
it's just pierce.
Okay.
Oh, and the target is grappled.
Well, it doesn't matter because the target is freaking dead.
And guess what? They're indiscriminate. So guess who's next?
Yep. All right. Well, good job, Dr. P. You killed one of them. Oh shit! That guy. He sees this crap over here. Ooh. Well, you just threw him for a loop. Hmm. 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 Okay. And that's his turn. This guy. Boop. He's like, holy shit!
I'm with you in spirit.
Okay. And then the blue ones. That's it. He's dead. Get rid of his token. Emilzent is alive! Oh shit.
It's that brief feel.
So he would have got an opportunity attack on that guy as he went by. So let me go and do that real quick. Ooh. Does that hit him? I gotta look. Ooh, it does hit him. But he kept on going. But Emilzent is freaking the F out. Wow. What the hell
He
is
just
he
saw
gonna
a
do?
Slotty get eaten alive.
Yeah, and he sees some strange thing he's never seen before. He doesn't see anybody left from his party. Doesn't know where Dr. P went. Just some big bad green guy.
It's only 1d6 plus 2. Sorry.
He's going out in a blaze of glory. He's throwing everything he can at this guy. So 1. And then 2. And then 3. Alright, so first one hits, second one hits, last one misses. Wow.
He's too tired and
whopping
wounded to make that third
6
swing.
and 8. That's 14 damage. He's going to burn a key point. And he'll... Ooh, one of those is going to be a stunning strike. So a con save for him. Oh, great. And, of course, he succeeds. He'll burn another key point. Flurry of blows. Which I think is 2 more attacks. Even if it's not, that's what I'm going to say.
You're right.
Stun that mother.
He's not much of a fighter, is he? And then he'll burn another key
He's never
point
bleeding.
to take patient defense. So he's running out of key really quick.
He got 1 HP. He's run out of everything.
That's it for him. Red guys. They're going to run in here. Go and move yourself, Silith, because I got to move a red guy right there. And
There's a gnome in here cowering with gems.
this one runs through, and he's going to start attacking those freaking hunter worms. So 3 attacks on the hunter worms. He's going to keep hitting one until it dies, and then move to the next one. That's what I'll rule here. So 1. That probably
Looks like they got
misses.
32 hit points.
It has a,
They have 32 hit points?
Yeah,
And
AC
it-
13, 32 hit points.
Alright, so second one hits for 13. The last one is going to try to bite one. That hits. So one of them's dead. So 1
No,
out of 8
no,
is dead.
it's still alive.
It's got 4 hit points.
Oh, I thought you
It's
said
got
8.
4 hit points.
I thought you said like 18 hit points or something like that.
No, 13 to hit, 32 hit.
Ah, 32. Alright. Alright, so keep track of that offline. Because I'm not going to be able to mark each one of these things. You okay with that, Dr. P?
1
Yep.
of 8. There's still
Okay.
7 more.
There's like 7 and 1/8 left. Alright, so that's it for that one. These guys are still out here fighting. Warriors up. Oh boy, they're not having a good day. So 2 attacks. He misses. Wow, they're rolling like shit. They both swing and miss at the red slotty. Monk is going to swing at the red slotties. He doesn't know those little worms are going to eat him. Ooh, he hits on both times, so I'll make both of them here. Ooh, that's pretty good. But in the scheme of things, that's not much. Except for the monk, Dr. P.
Dr. P is very, very silent.
You're hiding?
Yeah, straight up roll a hide check. He is not a good hider.
All right, so let's kind of cliff note this a little bit. Does Dr. P have anything else, any more bags of tricks in his pocket? Before I just kind of...
I mean, he's got rings of cold. You could always try to eat a slotty. I was thinking about doing that with that.
Let's put it this way. Is he going to ready in action to do anything? If he sees anything, if, something bursts through the door.
If something bursts through Baymax, he's going to shoot it with his bow.
Okay.
And he's like 10 feet away from that door entrance. So.
Okay. All right. Good to know. All right. So I'm going to just paraphrase what happens next. Emil's in. He's. I'm not going to say. You don't know. Silith, I need you to move your token, please.
Oh, dang it! I was watching.
Well, you can still stay in there. Just I need you to move. I need to move down a little bit or something.
It's like a last rites kind of deal, right?
Yep. Here, let me do this. Let me go to the dynamic layer and I'll turn off the wall so everyone can see. How about that? Let me get
Brian, you don't have to paraphrase how excruciatingly Dr. P dies.
There we go. Everyone should be able to see now, right? Well, you might not die, but I'm just telling you what happens. So you watch, Dr. P, you're watching the door, but you see the wall right here kind of turn almost like gray, and then it turns a bright white light, and then this guy walks through.
Sweet.
So you can take an attack, but it's at disadvantage since you mentioned you were looking for something through the door.
5 feet away?
No, he's right here. He's on the other corner.
It says that disadvantage for being 5 feet from the door.
Disadvantage on your attack.
All right, I'm going to do a normal attack. There we go.
An 18. So he kind of pulls his hand up at the last second, and it sticks right through his forearm. It hits him, but it's kind of like knocked out of the way with his arm. Takes a little bit of damage there. That is 18 to hit, right?
17 with this is.
Oh, in that case, he knocks that shit out of the way.
All right.
All right. So I'll let you go once before he goes next. Dr. P?
Gonna unleash the fury as much as he can. All right, I think he's got a few arrows left. Let's first straight up scope or not scope, but sharpshooter, just because that's my only chance of actually killing it.
Okay.
That missed.
Again, he kind of just knocks it out of the way with his other hand. And here's what I've been waiting.
Did this one not get affected by the fairy fire?
No. I think he was either out of range or he made his save.
He made his save.
Oh, there we go. Eat that. 19 damage.
19 damage? All right.
Yep.
So you can't tell if he's constantly smiling or just smiling right now, but he has this huge grin on his face. You can see all his fangs. They're a little bit different than any other toad. These are like needle sharp teeth. And he's just got rows and rows of them in his mouth, and it's like he's got a constant like Joker grin, so to speak, kind of looking at you. But he takes an arrow right in his chest, and he doesn't even flinch. How many
Can
points?
you tell that I am infected with his babies?
I'm not sure how you would know that. You don't even know if you're infected with his babies.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Can he tell if I'm infected with his babies?
You don't know that. So, it was 19 damage, right?
Yep, 19.
All right, so now I gotta make sure this is not on GM Whisper so everyone sees it. Because this will be interesting.
It's the end of Professor P. Wow. Oh, God. You can't make him stupider.
It's not good. Is this an intelligence check?
Intelligence save, yeah. which is that's your wheelhouse.
Oh God.
Really?
Oh.
On a failed save, the creature intelligence charisma score becomes 1. Creature can't cast spells, activate magic, understand language, or communicate in any intelligent way. The creature can, however, identify its friends, follow them, even protect them. Alright, so you're basically like a idiot savant right now.
This isn't much different than normal. Progression would be.
I thought intelligence is one of your key abilities, isn't it?
It really is. He's got an 18 in, but
Okay, so you now have charisma of 1 and intelligence of 1. Can't speak, can't cast spells, can't activate magic items, can't understand what people are saying. You are an idiot at this point.
all right.
Alright, so that's where I'm going to end it tonight. And then I'll let you guys wonder what the hell happens to Dr. P. I'll go offline with Dr. P about what potentially this means for him. But that's where we'll end tonight's session. You guys cool with that?
Professor P just became a baby factory.
Sweet. All right, guys, that was intense. Like I said, I told you guys it was going to be a tough fight in here, but I can tell you this now. I hope you guys don't mind me doing this metagame thing, but when you guys first came into town, there were all those dead bodies all over the place. I fully expected one of you guys to maybe stop and look, check on them, whatever. All those dead bodies were slotty, polymorphed or transformed, or whatever you want to call it, into those. They were waiting for you to get in the center, and then they all came alive to basically ambush you guys. They did the same thing to the rest of the crew that came onto the base as well. So it was planned.
Brian, here's the thing. I realized partway through tonight that as soon as we landed 2 weeks ago, Brevin should have checked to see if there were any aberrations nearby. He has that ability.
Yep.
But you didn't.
Yep, could have done that.
My
Definitely could
thing
have.
was, okay, so just for what you said I was aware of, I'm super curious how they got in and didn't all just start exploding from radiant damage. From the forbidden spell.
I can't answer that because you guys may come back here.
Okay.
Okay? Normally I would,
I was like,
but
yeah.
I mean, you guys pretty much figured out that this place was ambushed. You didn't know how. I gave that part of it away. It doesn't really matter after the fact how it happened. But the answer to that question, you're going to have to either investigate it, ask somebody else who may know, or come back here and find out.
Yeah, I don't think we'll come back here.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that was the other thing. I was like, so the place didn't just kind of collapse? Because that's what kind of I was aiming for.
You don't
I was
know.
aiming for the whole, bring this guy away, and the whole place, well, metagame-wise, it did not collapse.
Again, I can't explain that because you guys may come back, right? So none of you guys are outside, so I didn't describe what may or may not have been happening outside. Okay? Now, as a general, wisdom history check, when you guys were in Limbo the first time when Brevin took you through the gate to kind of mark your return potions, when you did that, someone lost concentration and you guys, the shell around you started to collapse, but it wasn't like instantaneous down to 0. Like it was 15, then it went down to 10 or 5 as far as the radius was concerned. So it was a gradual, decrease of that area. So you can use that knowledge if you think that's what happened here. But it could have been something completely different too. You don't know.
I was just picturing an area this big, just pockets of chaos would start like popping up in the middle of it, just blue, 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 like bubbles.
Yep, if you've been outside, I would have explained what you saw.
No, that's all good. Dr. P will get the full experience.
Yep, cool. All right, guys, hope that was a good session. I apologize, it went a little long, almost an hour longer than normal, but I just wanted to get through that last portion there, especially when you guys left Dr. P. It's like, okay, we need to wrap this up. So.
Poor guy.
All right,
Well played.
We'll meet again here in 2 weeks, and I guess Dr. P and I will have a conversation offline, and we'll see what happens in the next session with him.
Excellent.
Okay, and also since they went back to Mucklestone, Robert, we'll have to have an offline conversation about whether or not that works into bringing in your actual character instead of Brevin.
Yeah, because I've got some ideas about that. I sent a private whisper over to Rand as well about it.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
When?
Until the 18th. Be well.
Yep.
I must have missed that, dude. Robert.
Oh well, stay where you are, and I'll send it again.
All right. I'm gonna stop the recording, but I'll still be here.